We're good? We're lagging a little bit. I don't know why we're lagging, but hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Oh, now things are loading in. Things are taking a while, but hello, hello. Ah. Hold on. Pause. I don't know why I did that. Ignore everything you can see. Why is this taking so long to load? Ah. There you go. Ignore that. I don't know why they did that. Is this a mod? No, this is not a mod. This is vanilla. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Femcell, welcome. No worries about missing streams. Never ever worry about that. I appreciate you being here, whether you are, whether you can make it or not. I appreciate you being here now. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time here, guys. I'm just gonna get right into it. So let me make sure my team is correct, because I was actually recording something right before this. Thought the team was gonna be cool till I saw the Entei. If anything, the Entei makes it, you know, a better team. I'm kidding. If it makes you feel better, I wasn't planning on using the Entei. The Entei just kind of happened because this game is terrible with its distribution of Pokemon. But what's the box looking like? You want to see the box? That's fine. There you go. Lots of random Pokemon. Got the Raikou in here. If you want, I got the shiny Entei. If you like, is that any better? Already beat the Elite Four? Yeah. Mag Cargo? I mean, yeah, I could have used a Mag Cargo, but who wants to use a Mag Cargo? Like. Anyways, I'm going to... Hold on. I need to save here because there's an event that might happen here, and I'm hoping it doesn't yet. You're justified. I appreciate that. So glad I could finally catch one. I think it was last year when you called the Entei. Love the vibes here. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah. Like I said, no worries about if you can or can't make it. Okay, good. That event doesn't trigger yet. Yeah, really. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Mag Cargo is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I like Mag Cargo. It's just it's not a good Pokemon at all. You know what? Sure, I'll lead the Heracross. Is there a trainer in here? I can't remember. There are two. Man, all right, I gotta fight the trainers first. I don't want to miss out on them. I'll take all the experience I can get. What Pokemon is this? What about Meganium? Tell me what you have against Meganium right now. That crit was big. I don't think that killed without the crit. Tell me what you have that is so bad about Meganium. I'd love to hear it. Alright, hold on. There's something I want to look up really quick. No, don't get me wrong. Meganium is terrible. It's really bad. I just want to see someone say it and try to defend it. Tuxedo Penguin, I see you just joined. Welcome in, welcome in. I always appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a fantastic night. I hope everybody who is in here is having a fantastic night right now. Thank you for tuning in on this Friday night. I'm glad I could, sorry, I'm looking at something. I'm glad I could entertain you. So yeah, I appreciate you being here. Okay, so I can't really get that yet. Alright, there's an item I was hoping to get, but I don't think I can. Team, it should be on the screen. Let me know if you can't see it, but I can pull it up here for you in a second anyways, if you need me to. Here you go. And I actually will be switching to said Meganium. People want to trash on it, but watch it. Really. Hey, Bryson with the tiny diny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're starting off strong, guys, with gifts already. Thank you so much, Bryson. I keep wanting to say Brian. I don't know why, but Bryson, thank you so much. for that tiny diny. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Guys, if you are new here, I appreciate you being here if you're new. If you're not new or you're just confused on what we're doing, we are doing Pokemon HeartGold. We are doing a complete playthrough of the game. Why am I so bright? Oh wait, I know why. There we go. That helps a little bit. Nah, that's not worth it for that. There we go. That'll help. But yes, we are doing a complete playthrough of the game, which includes the secondary Kanto region that we are doing here. And today we're going to be clearing through every single one of the Kanto gym leaders, hopefully. I don't think the levels are anything too crazy that we couldn't handle. I don't think so, but I'm going to be trying to complete them all. Because the last time I said I was going to complete something in one stream was the Elite Four, and then I ended up wiping on the champion. So I'm not going to make any promises. But yeah, so welcome in everybody. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know Meganium is garbage. I just wanted to see someone give an actual reason for it to try to justify it. Because, yeah, I agree. It is terrible in a Johto playthrough, but it's really good in a Kanto run. So that's why I'm kind of hoping it can carry us a little bit in these battles. So also, you say lowest BST, but it's by what, 2 points or something? It's like 528 instead of 530, which granted, oh, excuse me, granted they could have given it the extra 2 points for, you know, anything, but so the trainer we just fought had a Golem, and you have a level 51 Graveler. Word. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. The Meganium sweep begins now. We are going to conquer everything. This music is bopping. Alright, let's go. Sandstorm all you want. Sandstorm ain't gonna protect you from these hands, buddy. Wipe, 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 wipe! Get out of here. Yeah, 5 points. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a lot, but yeah, I agree though. They could have, you know, they didn't have to do it. Oh man, of course, right when they sends in the Kabutops, which is what I would have wanted this in here for, but whatever. But yes, I 100% agreed. It's made to be the worst for literally no reason, and they didn't have to do it, but it is what it is. Wow, that did nothing. Oh, I guess Sandstorm's up. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. I am still just the tiniest bit sick, so I might be coughing a little bit and stuff. But I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Ah, was this thing banded? That should not be doing that much. Alright. Miss. Or don't. So how much does that do? Like exactly half, and then on top of Sandstorm. Alright, gotta heal again. If we could just miss one, that's only like 80 accuracy, maybe like 90, but still, you could miss. Or not. Okay. Sandstorm's over. That's a roll to kill me. He hits it anyways. Just don't hit the roll. Miss the roll. Okay. I'm hoping he's banded. He's banded. I'm calling it. If he clicks a water type move here, then I give up. He deserves it. See, I agree with you that Johto is bad, but I don't think it's because everyone uses the same Pokemon. Also, Heracross and Crobat are like the two that I think are not usually on Johto teams, because Heracross is extremely niche and hard to get, and Crobat, people don't think about it because they don't want to use a Zubat from, you know, like Kanto. Why did you choose Meganium? Because in this run, I'm only using Pokemon from the generation that I'm playing, so Generation 2. And Generation 2 has awful grass type options, except Meganium. And Meganium's still not great. It's just the best of the worst. So since I'm only using Gen 2, I had to pick Meganium to have a good grass type. Plus, I feel like everyone uses Feraligatr, or Totodile, whatever you want to call it, and Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. So I wanted to try something a little different. I've never used a Meganium before, so I wanted to try it. What do you think the most standard team for a Johto playthrough? So probably like Typhlosion. Are we only using Gen 2 Pokemon or Gen 1 too? There's probably like Typhlosion, Ampharos, Quagsire's probably on a lot of them. After that, I don't know. I don't see enough people play Johto to really know. Who has my amulet coin? Is it you? Did I not give something the amulet coin? Why don't I keep doing that? Oh, wait, who had it? Who had it? Meganium had it. Okay, and you already came in, so you're fine. I guess we'll send in Heracross here. I completely forgot what he said he was sending in, but a Rhyhorn. Okay, that's fine. I heal on this. Actually, do I really need to heal? No. I had Johto as well. I don't watch a lot of people play through it. I don't know why. Everyone claims to love these games so much, but then I strangely never see anyone playing them. Unless it's like a mod or a Nuzlocke or something like that. No one actually plays through these games anymore, so I just find that a little ironic. It itches? What? What the? Oh, okay. I know it's not a Gen 2 Pokemon, but you did say the Gyarados, and yeah, I feel like the red Gyarados is on like everyone's team. And then the Legendary too, whichever Legendary of the game, those are almost always on Johto teams. You survived that? Lame. Alright, Brock needs to go to the doctor or something. He's talking about how it itches, and then now he's just saying ow, 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 ow. Espeon, another very common Johto pick. Okay, you're annoying for healing there, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. I didn't want to waste a potion here, but if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Magneton's super underrated. I mean, Magnezone is insane, so I think I just switch. There's no point in letting the Crobat die. Yeah, I feel like Umbreon is not as common though as Espeon. I think Espeon's probably more common. Most excuse me. Mostly because more people probably play during the day to evolve the Eevee, for one. And two, just because more people favor, especially in playthroughs, offensive Pokemon versus defensive. Like, Umbreon is super, super defensive, so it's, harder to use in a playthrough. But you play through Black and White next. I'm going in generation order. So, since this is Gen 2, I'll be playing Gen 3 next, then Gen 4, then Gen 5 after that. But I will be getting to it. Black and White are my favorite games, and Black and White 2. So I'm definitely itching to get back to them. I haven't played them in a while. MA22 with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the stream and enjoying your night. I hope you're having a good night. Guys, let me know how all of your nights are going. Type it in the chat. Let me hear it. I wanna know. I wanna talk to you guys. I don't want to just, you know, be fighting through all these guys. I want to be able to, you know, talk a little bit. So let me know how you guys are doing. A boring Mon. I mean, it is pretty boring in the sense of it runs a lot of the same things, but I don't necessarily know that it's a boring Mon. I mean, it's a cool looking Mon. How are you playing this on a Switch? No, I'm playing it on a DS. One of the most goated teams I've seen. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, Umbreon aesthetic? Yes, I can agree with that. Umbreon is, like, easily top 3 Eevee evolutions in terms of looks. But I don't know about actual use. It's actually use is a little bit lacking, but you guys, all your teams that you're dropping are good teams. The only problem I have with a lot of them is like multiple people have said Tyranitar, which you can't even get until either Mount Silver or the Safari Zone. But the Safari Zone, it is then you got to raise it all the way from like level 55, and leveling in this game, or to level 55, and leveling in this game is already bad enough. Let me restock on some potions real quick. I also am going to need some of these coming up, so how many revives do I have? I'll top myself off. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah. I don't need that many of these. Not yet, at least. Just put Larvitar in the daycare to the Safari Zone. I mean, that works, but not really doing much good for your team. But how long will it take to evolve a Zubat fully evolved in Pokemon? Doing it? I mean, it depends on how much you're using it. When you use excuse me, when you use Pokemon more, they gain friendship faster. So if you use it more and give it the Soothe Bell item, then it shouldn't take like too long. But it doesn't even evolve until Golbat until level 25, 26, something around there. So yes, you can find Larvitar in the Safari Zone in this game really early too, like as soon as you unlock it. So, mind you, you can find the pseudo-legendary of the game. You can find Larvitar in the Safari Zone as soon as you unlock the Safari Zone. But you can't find Houndour, a common or a regular Johto Pokemon, until the post-game in this game. Make that make sense. And people call these games the GOAT. Not my GOAT. Evolving Larvitar fully before the Elite Four was a struggle? Yeah, it's darn near impossible. Like, I wouldn't want to do it. So I could go over here, or go through Mount Moon, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now because I know what's in there. So Zubat evolves at level 22. Okay. 23, 22. Yeah. Yeah. So that's about what I thought. Yo, Big, what's up, Big? I'm sorry if I missed you. But I see you here now. Welcome in. And Maddie, hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Like I said, let me know how you guys are doing. So just send it in the chat. We can talk about it a little bit. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night. Tanjiro Kamado. I hope I said that right. Kamado. Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I don't need you guys. I do need to go this way though. Who's holding the amulet coin again? You. So I guess I'll put you in front. Squad looks fire. I appreciate it. I'm literally been cooped up writing my first novel. Hey, That's sick. What's your novel about? Is it something for school, or is it a passion project? Also, Nidoking is interesting. I love Nidoking, but it's just unfortunately so bad without a lot of like TM support and stuff. Like, you need to teach it like Thunderbolt, Ice, or Thunderbolt and what's it called? Ice Beam. And then like Sludge Bomb and Earth Power or something like that with Sheer Force, and it's just, that's a lot to commit to. Oh, excuse me, gosh, I am so gassy right now because I've been chugging water to try to get over this sickness. But yeah. So excited Meganium was gonna get a Mega. I hope it doesn't get a Mega, like, just personally, because if it gets a Mega and then they get rid of Megas in like a future game, then Meganium's right back to where it was before, just being like bad. And I don't want it to be bad. Was for school, but turned into a passion project. Hey, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, 60 pages done. That's insane. Like, good for you. Claps. Claps for you. Alright. That defense curl's a little annoying because now I miss the range here unless I crit. Never mind. Apparently I don't. Can I stop getting 2 turns? I mean, I don't really care all that much, but just a little tedious. Oh wait, I wanted to add something onto that thing real quick. Hold on. Well, I don't really know where I'd put it, so never mind. What about a new form with a Mega? As long as the new form is competitively viable by itself. It's like Mawile. Mawile was insanely broken with a Mega. Like, its Mega was arguably the best Mega, like one of them. But base Mawile is terrible. And as soon as they got rid of Megas, Mawile went right back to being terrible. So it's like, I don't want Meganium to get that treatment where it's bad, then they give it a Mega, and then they get rid of the Mega and it's bad again. If the new form by itself is good, then you can give it a Mega to make it even better. That's fine. But just don't make, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't make the Mega the only good form. Better than never being good to begin with. Let it have time to shine in ZA. Yeah, but the problem is then, like, it only shines in ZA. What good is a Pokemon if it's only good in one game and it's not even an official game or a main series game or whatever? Like, there's no real battles or anything it can do. I would rather just not be good. Especially because Meganium actually isn't bad right now in Scarlet and Violet. They gave it knockoff. They gave it some like boosting move, but I can't remember what it was. It's really not bad right now. It's in a relatively good spot, all things considered, so. Why does a random trainer have a citrus berry? Alright, come on. Get it out of here. Do your thing. Knock it out. Alright. Vaporeon, I can handle. I'll send you in, I guess. Alright, let's get some thunders going, or some discharges going. That was weird, the music cut out there for a second. Honestly thought the water starter should have been Piplup. I think all 3 of the starters should have been different. Not that I'm complaining, because I do really like Totodile. And And I like Meganium too a little bit, obviously, as I'm using one, but I still probably won't pick it. But one common trio that I saw that people oh, excuse me. Gosh. Speaking of Nidoking, by the way, one common trio I saw that people were saying was Snivy, Piplup, and well, some people were saying Litten, but I don't want. Mega Incineroar can stay away forever unless they change its ability, like they did with the Hisui starters. How their special forms had different hidden abilities. Unless they do that, which would be good. But otherwise, I don't want Mega Incineroar or anything anywhere near it. But the point being, those three were ones I saw a lot. Or Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny. That was the other one. It was either Litten or Scorbunny. Bauba, stop calling me. I don't have a repel on. But yeah, those were the... A level 8 Venomoth? I'm catching this just for shock factor. That's rude. You can confuse me all you want. I'm just interested in the fact that you are level 8 as a Venomoth. You went through some really early metamorphosis there, huh? Come on. Stay in the ball. I don't have anything to weaken you. Come on. Get in the ball. What are you going to disable? I haven't clicked a move. Alright, I'm about to just leave. This is not worth it. I can always come back for it. I'm not worried about it. There's nothing even over here. What is the purpose of this then? Just that grass? Let me heal. I thought I had some super potions for some light healing in here, but I suppose I don't. Yeah, I don't, so... Alright. I forgot to... I mean, it's Heracross this second, right? I was gonna say, I forgot to look. Okay, well, this is really bad for a Meganium to be in. I'm just gonna switch to the Entei. Entei is actually gonna get some use for a second, maybe. Goodbye, Paris. And I think it's like level 38 Really? Little rock. Oh, I was like, rock mushroom guy. What? But yeah. No, I used one of those. Or did I end up using it? I can't remember. But yes, that's one of my favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, Big. I know exactly what one you're talking about. A lot of people think he looks like he belongs in Minecraft. I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft, but... Come on, wake up. You don't need to do this. Just wake up. Okay, well, you're getting flamethrowered immediately. Knock you out. Okay, that's annoying. Also, Heracross is still asleep, I just realized. Thank you for waking up. And there goes the Blossom. So no more Paralyze or anything. Bum, 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 bum. I tried a shiny Golurk once. I'm honestly not sure what shiny Golurk looks like because I also really like Golurk. I think it's a cool design and I like how it you know, just looks without being shiny. So I'm sure it's shiny would look cool. Okay. I'm just gonna Flamethrower the Pidgeotto and Aerial Ace the Parasect. That should still kill it. It's still 4 times effective. I just realized I probably died to like a Gust here. I probably died to a Peck, to be honest, but Wing Attack most certainly kills me here, right? It's only 3 levels below. Yeah, I forgot type matchups there for a second, guys. Don't judge me. And you're paralyzed, of course. Send you in. Watch this, guys. Watch this strat. Switch into the ground type so my discharge can't hit it. Whoa! Advanced strats right there. No one's ever thought of that one before. Grabbing the wrong water bottle. Hold on. You beat Elite Four yet? Yes, I did. I'm in Kanto right now. We are, I haven't beaten the Elite Four rematch yet. I'm not prepared for that. We're going through the entire Kanto League today, hopefully. Even though we're only 1 gym leader in, and we're, you know, already, you know, it's taking forever to get to the second one. But after this, I'm trying to go in order. So there's Misty here now. After Misty, you can go straight to Surge. You can go straight to Erica. I'm pretty sure you can go straight to Sabrina. Janine, not Jasmine. It will take me a minute because I got to go down one of the routes. But Blaine you can go right to, and then Blue you can go right to when you're done. So really, it's just Misty and then Janine that are gonna take me a while to actually get to. So once I do that, then it shouldn't take me too long to get through all of these, but we shall see. Ow. Okay, I'm just bonking everywhere, so let me get off the bike. Ow, ow, ow! I'm concussing myself. Dude said he waited to battle us till we were all exhausted or whatever, yet I just went back and healed. And he has 1 Porygon. Who are you expecting to beat with 1 Porygon, my brother? And I missed the Poison Powder, of course. And it has Signal Beam. Gotcha, champ. I lost the first time. Yeah, it's okay. I also lost my first time facing the champion, so don't feel bad. It's a hard champion. He's got a lot of very, very strong Pokemon that if you're not properly prepared to beat them, it might take you a little bit, but I like how you know the names of all your Pokemon, by the way, except the Grass Starter. Like, it's just funny to me. I don't know why. Alright, you can stop that now. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, as long as it doesn't, do more than half. Because now, even with the boost, and I outspeed anyways, so. Jitnem with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. What opponent is this? Just some random trainer. Some rando. No one important. Oh my gosh. My movement right now is... I don't have cut. Whatever. And Stacy with the follow as well. Thank you. And Chase with the follow, man. And we're on a follow train right now. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you are enjoying yourself and enjoying the live. I'm so glad you decided to follow. Let me know how you guys are doing in the chat. Just let me know how your day went. Let me know how it's going right now. I love hearing about your days. Love talking to you guys. Favorite trainer is Tobias. That's the one from the anime that had like 8 legendaries, right? I didn't actually watch much of the anime. I watched the first couple seasons when I was like really young, and then it was either not on or I just fell out of watching it, so I never did. But I do know him because he's the one that always gets brought up about, you know, people talking about legendary Pokemon, and he has like 4 of them. Only 2, Darkrai and Latios. I swear it was more than 2, but yeah, I knew he had at least a couple. Wartortle. Alright, get out. I don't get trainers like this. Why do you have the 2 middle evolutions of the Kanto starters of, you know, Charmeleon and Wartortle, but you didn't have an Ivysaur? So what's the point of having 2 of the 3 but not having the... Don't hit yourself. Wish they showed his whole team. You only needed to use 2. If they showed his whole team, there would have been a murder. He had one of the Reggies. I swear he had another legendary besides just the 2, but maybe. Remember going to bed during your Lance fight? Congrats. Hey, appreciate that. Welcome back. I'm glad you decided to come back. I appreciate it. It's theorized he has more because he has 2. Maybe then. But, I don't think there's anything in Bill's old house. What did he say? A round blue Pokemon that has leaves growing out of its head. So Oddish. I need to bring an Oddish to him. But you're gonna be done after beating Red? Will you catch more legendaries? I mean, I'm gonna try to catch as many legendaries as I can. Especially because beating Red, you have to be like level, like at least 85-ish to even stand a chance. So I have plenty of time to do it, but beating Red is the end goal of this run. Yes. I still have this game. I remember the last play I was facing Red. I mean, sounds like you got pretty far in the game then. I like how the ringing isn't coming through because they're walking in puddles. That's hilarious. Never knew that happened. How does one deal with the level curve in HeartGold and Soul Silver? You kind of don't, and you kind of just brute force your way through it. That's what I tried to do. It is, it's not fun. That's my biggest gripe about this game, and it's the only gripe I really need. Let me make sure. Okay, it is. Sometimes the game audio isn't coming through, and I wanted to make sure it is. Lantern Health Tank, Aqua Ring comes left over is tough. Yeah, I'm not running Aqua Ring, but yes, it is a health tank for sure. Sarah with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. Let me know how you're doing. Level curve sucks. You just don't get enough XP in the main game. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. And Don Dada with the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the level curve in this game is something else. It is whack for sure. Would the Pokewalker have help with leveling? I don't think so. Unless you can get like rare candies or something from it, but even still, good luck finding a Pokewalker nowadays. I used to have one and I have no idea where it went, but they're going for like, the game itself is like $200, and then if you want a Pokewalker with it, that's like another $200 pretty easily. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough for sure. Like especially this. So I'm fighting trainers right now that are level 43, right? I guarantee you Misty's Pokemon are like level 52 at least. So why am I fighting Pokemon that are 10 levels below the boss I'm about to fight? That's not going to give me enough experience to properly, you know, face the boss. But what do I know? That's why they're game designers and I'm not, you know. Alright. Let's just get through all these gym trainers so that we can get up there. Hey, Belligerent with the share. Thank you so much, guys. If you do have anyone to send the live to, please do. And just like a quick little thing. It's very minor. I just spit. I'm sorry. It's very minor. But if you do share the live, guys, if you could share it with multiple people at the same time, if you're going to send it to your TikTok friends, TikTok, the algorithm pushes out lives that get shared to more than one person. So if you have more than one person you can send it to, please do. If you don't have anyone or whatever, don't worry about it. It's not super important. Any shares are appreciated. But yeah, it's a little thing that I learned about the other day with the TikTok algorithm. And it's just a weird little quirk. I don't know necessarily why that is, but it's just how it is. So. And guys, if you are, if you don't want to watch on TikTok or you have, anything else, I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm starting to stream on Twitch again. I decided, it's better to stream and not get any viewers and potentially get viewers and bring people in rather than not stream at all and just not even have the chance. So yes, YouTube and Twitch. It's Redwood, the same as my TikTok username on everything. Twitch has an underscore, but if you just look me up, it should pop up. But yeah. So, and thank you for more shares, guys, Stacy and Big. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You stream all platforms at the same time? Yep. Oh, yeah. The last gym leader Pokemon level 60 is why is Red strong Pokemon? Yeah, I know. I get why Red's Pokemon are so strong. He's meant to be like the final boss, so he's meant to like be the thing you do after doing everything else, but it's still a little annoying for sure. At least make the wild Pokemon higher level or something. You gotta do something. Why does this thing have Poison Gem? That is terrible. Yeah, wild Pokemon higher level, or make like wild Chansey accessible, or just have there be a trainer that you can rebattle on repeat. Like, I know there are rematches in the game or whatever, but like you gotta change something. Something's gotta give. Because as it stands, it's not enough. You have another Seeking. Surprised they didn't use Mega Horn? Don't say that. Don't speak that into existence. We are doing just fine right now. Oh gosh. Now where did I put my water bottle? I am just setting stuff everywhere right now. Not being able to find new Johto play. Exactly. That's the whole reason why I have Entei on the team right now. I was going to use a Houndoom. Guess where Houndoom is? Only in Kanto or in the Safari Zone after you beat the Elite Four. Slugma is only available via an egg that you get in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If it wasn't for that egg, that would also be Kanto exclusive. I don't care. I'm fighting him. I'll heal after. But yes, the distribution of Pokemon in this game, especially the new Johto Pokemon, is terrible. Terrible. What is this thing going to do to me? What is stopping me from healing up here first? You clicking Belly Drum? If you do, I'm screwed. But no, Water Pulse. You're fine. And Mad Cargo is garbage. You are correct. So I was going through trying to make sure some of my teams for when I go through future games or whatever, because I already have teams planned out. I was going back through them and making sure like I still want to use what I had. And I just don't get why fire types are so bad. Like, fire type is a good type, but a lot of fire types rely so much on their secondary typing that, like, it's crazy. I did not realize it until I was trying to build teams. Slugma caught in the wild in Kanto. Yeah, it's in Kanto, but it's a Johto Pokemon. It should be accessible in Johto. For what region? Any of them. Like, a pure fire type is almost never usable compared to a fire type with almost any type attached to it. Obviously, pure fire would be better than, like, fire rock, because then you have 2 quad weaknesses, and it adds, like, fighting. You're now neutral to steel instead of resisting it. Like, so obviously that wouldn't help it very much, but, you know, certain other types, like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I never realized this. Sorry, I went AFK. No worries, Femcell, no worries. I already got the machine part. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, save here. Time to take on another gym leader. That's why I usually pick fire starters in Gen 4. It's a headache. You mean you don't want to use one of the 2 other accessible fire types, neither of which are actually from Gen 4? And there's a 3rd one if you play Platinum, but it's, you know, exclusively an Eevee evolution. Yeah, it's so bad, the fire type distribution in Gen 4. But that's a whole other thing. Yeah, no one says you do have to use a fire type, but then you know, try going through the game without a fire type. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like, fire helps you resist grass, which is super effective on more things than you would think. It helps you resist steel, helps you resist other fire types, helps you resist ice, helps you resist a bug, helps you resist... I thought there was one more. No, that might be it. But still, that's like 4 resistances. Thoughts on Infernape versus Electivire? I mean, what about them? They're 2 very different Pokemon. There's not even really that many similarities between the 2, so I like them both, though. Have you played Sacred Gold? I have. Oh, I started it. I never finished it. I got all the way, basically all the way through Johto, and then just kind of gave it up. But yes, I did. Oh, was that a battle in the anime? I didn't watch that much of the anime, so I couldn't say. Alex Loves God, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I never watched the anime, so I'm sorry. I don't know what fight that is, but I'm sure it was a good fight. What is Sacred Gold? It's a more challenging version, like higher levels and some changes. Are you kidding me? To Pokemon HeartGold. It's a modified version of Pokemon HeartGold. Also, I just realized, I thought I was supposed to find Suicune up there. Did I go the wrong way? Or is it in a different spot? If I get paralyzed here immediately on the first body slam, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, thank you. Yeah, miss. Loser. Please one shot. I know you're 8 levels below, but thank you. You need another encounter? Another encounter with... Oh, with Suicune? I mean, I thought I did all of them. I don't know where the other encounter would be. Near Saffron City? Where? Which direction? But, okay. I'll pay attention to that. I'll look out for it. East. Oh, okay. Well, I went through that route, but I'll go through it again. I mean, I'm not in any hurry to catch Suicune. Technically, I already have one in my Pokedex because I got the shiny event one, but that's annoying. But anyways, yeah, I think that that theory about the 3 dogs or the 3 beasts being the the Eevee evolutions. I think it makes a little bit of sense. The only thing that wouldn't really make sense to me is the fact that all 3 of those Eevee evolutions are more cat-like. So to have them turn into like beast/doggy type, are you kidding me, dude? It just doesn't make a lot of sense that way, but... But at the same time, I don't know what other Pokemon they would or could have been, so... If I get confused here again from a Water Pulse, I'm going to lose my mind. Come on, man. I'm hitting the up button. Thank you. Just land 1. You probably one-shot this thing. It's very frail. Well, now I'm trapped in here, so... Alright, I'm switching because this Meganium will not... Thought the Eevees were foxes. They're like an odd mix. Like, some of them look more really cat-like. Others look more fox-like. So it's like a weird mixture of the two. But for the most part, they are fox-like, yes. Oh, no. You can't have the worst luck in Pokemon with it because I do. Like, I am not even joking. I legitimately believe I have the worst luck. Imagine a Legends game for HeartGold, Soul Silver. I mean, it can write itself. Like, instead of Arceus bringing you back in time like they do in Legends Arceus, it could be Celebi traveling you back in time. You could be going through the old Johto region and doing a bunch of stuff like that. Like, it's there. They just have to make it. The story is writing itself. Can I snap out of confusion, please? This is the 4th turn. Also, he has not been paralyzed a single time yet. 5-turn confusion. And I hurt myself again. See, that's what I mean. You cannot possibly have the worst confusion luck. Playing Peak? Where? I'm not playing Black and White 2 right now. That would be Peak. Okay, good. You didn't heal. HeartGold and Soul Silver are not as good as people think they are. I will die on that hill. I wouldn't have snapped out until I hit 0 HP. I mean, the only reason I didn't hit 0 HP is because I actually have a lot of HP. If that were my Meganium or any of my other Pokemon, they probably would have clocked out before then, but... Water Pulse, don't need it. Alright, hooray. Another one down. Let me save. I didn't almost lose to the Starmie. I had 5 Pokemon left. I'm saying that because the game is terrible. Not terrible. Okay, it's not terrible. But the fact that I have battled basically every trainer I have come across, and I'm still, like, my Heracross is level 44. The level curving in this game is awful. The trainers I was fighting in that gym were 10 levels below what the actual boss fight was. I'm not even getting enough experience to properly fight the boss. That's not, you know, me almost losing or me complaining because of that. That's me just, you know, acknowledging that the game is flawed. Pokemon are still lower than Lance. Exactly, and I fought Lance like 3 days or a week ago at this point. What am I doing? So let me go east of Saffron real quick. Oh, wait. It's not east of Saffron. It's south of Lavender, isn't it? Now, I think I know what you're talking about now. Because, yeah, I went through this whole route, and I did not... Because there's no water on this route, but it's probably the one next to it. Callista, I think is how you say that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Because, yeah, there's no water on this route. So I don't think it's this one, but... Oh, boy. Are you in Kanto? Yes, I am in Kanto. I can't remember if I fought them or not. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I think it's down here. By the windmills. Yeah. So I'll go down there in a bit. But for now... Whoops, wrong one. I went to 4. Surge is first. Surge is first indeed. So let me go to Surge. Vermilion City. We can hear Peak. I will say the one thing that HeartGold and Soul Silver did do right is the music is amazing. I don't have cut. Whatever, I'll surf around. Yeah, the music in this game, fantastic. I will give it that. Really? Couldn't have just gone around? Did I heal? Yes, okay, I did. I couldn't remember if I healed. If I hadn't healed, I would have been a little upset, but... Not even the DPP graphics? If I wanted DS graphics, like, if I had to pick one, I would pick black and white graphics over DPP graphics. Not that DPP graphics are bad, but when there's better or like a later released game on the same console that has higher resolution graphics, I'm gonna pick that. Never beat Red. This is my headcanon that it's my Red and I was unbeatable. I mean, Red is in the canon unbeaten. Like, he has not beaten or been beaten at all. That's why he secluded himself, because he wanted someone else to be able to win. Why is it lagging? Is it? That's my bad. I don't know. Internet's probably just going out a little bit. Sorry. I apologize. You did not just say the only good thing about Black and White are hidden abilities. Crazy. Crazy. I'm not lagging? Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't think so. I've never lagged. Never had anyone say I've lagged before, at least, but... The story, the new Pokemon, the, you know, overall gameplay, the animations, the moves... Like, everything about Black and White is just peak. Really good team, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do shiny Pokemon have better odds of breeding a shiny? No. Unfortunately not. It's basically like a mutation. So mutations, since they're like genetically altered of that specific specimen, it doesn't pass it down. Like, that's how it would be explained in lore. In the actual games, obviously, it's just because, you know, they don't want you... If you had one shiny, then you could breed 1,000,000 of them, but... So, okay. Yes, Dino evolving so late is stupid. Yes, I agree. But saying that Vanillix and, like, that line, the ice cream cones, are bad designs is crazy. Well, let me ask you this, Eternal. Do you like Gen 1 Pokemon designs? Do you think Gen 1 has good designs? Want that new Bisharp even? I want it sparkly. Everyone does. Everyone does. It is a really good shiny. I do like King Gambit shiny. Like, Gen 3 design is actually amazing. I mean, and that's fine, but Gen 3, I mean, same thing. Gen 3 has, like, Pelipper and Wingull are just birds and a pelican, you know? Wurmple is just a worm. Beautifly is just a butterfly. So saying something is like, oh, it's just an object or just this, and trying to discredit that is a little misleading and, you know, not super, you know, fair to judge. But yes, to answer that question too, Oras is very, very good. Probably top 5 game for me. In my opinion, the best remake game we've ever gotten. Better than the ice cream cone? Disagree, but because it's not like it's not just an ice cream cone. That's like it's literally a figure of the ice. Like it's a manifestation of the ice itself. The ice is alive and it's in the shape of an ice cream cone because it's adapting to its surroundings, and that's what it, you know, that's what it sees. Yeah, it's an ice cream cone with a face, and Pidgey's just a bird. Voltorb is a round ball with a face. Like, not every Pokemon has to have an elaborate design to still be cool. Black and White 2 got to be the best remake. I wouldn't count that as a remake, though, because it's a different story. Look at me and say Love Disc is better than the ice cream cone. Thank you. Thank you, Big. We're not talking about Gen 1 designs, though? Okay, then like he said, Love Disc. Love Disc is Gen 3. Or Tailo. Tailo and Swellow both. Don't get me wrong, I love Swellow. But to say it's not just a bird, Wingull is just a bird. Whoops, wrong move, whatever. Black and White 2 is more of a sequel than a remake. I agree. And I think it's perfect for that. No, I mean, okay, and don't get me wrong, Nose Pass looks good, but like Nose Pass is Gen 3 and is literally just a rock with a giant nose on it. A blue rock with a giant nose. No real lore behind it other than it's a compass. But they could have made a compass Pokemon like that looked better than a giant blue rock with a nose. No, you're not going to hate on shit. Chandelure is insane. It's a spirit lamp with ghost flames that is alive. What Gen 3 design like clears that by a mile? I would love to know. And don't say any legendaries, because obviously legendary designs are just going to be cooler. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Gen 3 designs too. Like, I love almost every generation. I love most of the Pokemon from. Obviously, there's going to be some that I don't care that much about. But, like, the Nose Pass with a reference to those island statues. I mean, I think that's a little bit where it gets inspiration from. But it's also just because it's a compass, so the nose, you know, is always pointing north. Okay, that static is really annoying. Where is this switch? Yeah, that's annoying. No, I'm hitting the turn button. In your opinion that Gen 3 made 2 pseudo-legendaries is the only one to do it? I mean, I don't mind it only because both of them are extremely cool. Alright, I'm going to the corner. Yes! I really don't want to go back and heal. I'm just going to use the Neither. But yeah, I don't mind the 2 pseudo-legendaries. My biggest problem with them is that you get them... Like, you cannot access them in the main game, basically. Like, you can, but... I don't know. They're not bad, though. Salamence' beast is strong. I wish I had one in real life. No, you don't. Like, I'm sorry. People always say, like, oh, I wish I had this Pokemon in real life, or I wish I had this Pokemon in real life. You do not want a Pokemon that can harness the power of fire, of calling in meteors, of, you know, causing literal earthquakes. Like, you don't want to be responsible for that. certain Pokemon, like maybe like a Chansey or, you know, like something that can like heal or something small as a companion. But a Salamence? That is a literal dragon. Oh, I forgot to do this. Charles and Stacy with the shares. Thank you so much, both of you. I appreciate that. Do I not have any regular ethers? Do I only have max ethers? That's insane. Do I have a Lepa Berry? I do not. All right. I guess I have to max ether. Why you pick Chikorita? Do you like Pain? Well, no, Pain is my Entei. So yes, I do like him. But no, I'm only using Generation 2 Pokemon in this Generation 2 playthrough, and so I needed a Grass type, and there are no good Generation 2 Grass types, like, at all. So, so Meganium was, like, the best of the worst. Penelope, #1 C-Dot fan, I see you back here. I will say it again, I don't know if you missed it the last time I caught you or you came into one of the streams. You will not be disappointed if you join in whenever I start playing Gen 3. A lot of Gen 3 mods are really boring. Sure, not the object, but just animals. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of them. Like, when I was trying to think of some a minute ago, I was like, oh, what about this? But that's kind of cool. What about this? But that's kind of cool. So I wouldn't say a lot of them, but... What about Sunflora with Chlorophyll Straw? Yeah, but the problem is Chlorophyll Sunflora still doesn't outspeed 90% of the game because Sunflora has a base 30 speed stat. Literally base 3-0. Even with Chlorophyll, you're not getting over a lot of things. Plus, then you have to actually have the Sunny Day set up, which means you either have to waste a slot on the Sunflora doing it or try to do it on a different Pokemon and then switch in. So... Also, this is so annoying. I don't know why he does this. When you play Gen 3, are you doing Emerald or Oras? I'm going to be doing Oras. I was going to do Emerald, but I don't have a way to stream Game Boy cartridges, so... Gonna have a Trico or a Torchic in real life. See, those are at least a little bit more understandable because they're smaller, but then the problem is when they evolve, then they become a problem again, so... You don't have a Psychic Pokemon? Correct. I don't really need one. There's only been one time I really regretted not having a Psychic type in this run so far, so... Plus, the only options for Psychic types would have had to take up a whole team slot. It would have either been Xatu, which I don't want to use because I already have my Crobat, or Espeon, which is pure Psychic, would have taken up a slot that I'm using for other coverage. Or Girafarig, which isn't that good in this game. Like, it's not bad, but there are much better ones in this game. Looking forward to it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to put out the best content I can for you guys. It's kind of sucked that I've been sick recently. If you guys didn't check it out, I did just drop a guide while I'm have it on the screen. A guide on how to get Steelix in this game before the post game. Because yes, you can trade for one. From Jasmine in the post game, but in the main story you can actually catch a Steelix. I just posted that on my TikTok page. Go check that out. It's also on my YouTube shorts if you'd rather check it out there. It doesn't hurt me either way. I appreciate it no matter what. But yes, I did just post a guide on how to get Steelix. Catching any Pokemon at the Safari Zone yet? I mean, I've caught a couple, but no like main ones. But Zavi H with the follow. Thank you so much. Caught Steelix at Cliff Cave? Correct, I did. You are about the first person, I don't know if you watched my video or what, but you are like the first person to come in here and actually know where I caught the Steelix. Almost everyone comes in and is like, oh, how'd you get the Steelix without trading it or whatever? Like, did you trade it? And it's like, nope. Like, that was one of my favorite Electivires, a downgrade IMO. I wouldn't call it a downgrade in my opinion. I think it's kind of like a lateral move. I like the tendrils or whatever you want to call them coming out of the back. I like that a lot. But like the face and body structure, I don't like. And as far as when you can get Larvitar, but like, yeah, I know. I'm just not in a hurry to get Larvitar. I'm gonna complete the dex at some point. But I'll probably just wait till I can get it at Mount Silver, because leveling in this game is terrible trying to level. So I don't want to have to, you know, keep like having to switch or anything like that and try to level it up from level 16. So I'll just wait till the post game when I can catch one at a much higher level, and then I can whatever it's called, I can level it up easier. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. I'm not tired yet actually, because I had some caffeine, so I need it. You need a Pokemon with cut for this? That's so annoying. But yeah, I guess I'll teach it to Entei. I have no one else to teach it to, so. As Fire Spin's finally going bye-bye. Also, Big, I saw that, by the way. Don't think I didn't see your comment. Get out of here with that. Breloom is the homie. I like Breloom. I rock with Breloom. Breloom is a G, especially with in recent times. Breloom is definitely a goat. I just realized I didn't switch in my Meganium at all for an amulet coin in that game, but HMs are such a flaw in the old games. Agreed. They are definitely dated for sure. I need cut for this whole gym. I forgot about that. Gosh. Whose terrible idea was this? Where do I go? I can't see. Okay, there we go. You know what? Sure, I'll leave the Scissorin. Why not? Or no. Let me put the Meganium in so I can get the amulet coin. You let Entei learn cut? Yeah, he honestly doesn't have that many moves right now. He's kind of, you know, bad. So I don't mind teaching him cut. I also really like Lantern. That's why I wanted to use one. Good typing, unique typing, like you said. And yeah, it's just a good Pokemon overall. So I'm assuming they're gonna use poison moves here on the Meganium. So I'm gonna switch into the Steel type. Catch them. I'll get right on that. Called it. You Giga Drain the Crobat. Interesting. Why is Meganium Poison Ivy? I don't know. I just like the name. It's also a female Meganium, which is only a 12.5% chance. 1 in 8. Which I didn't realize even when I first got it. So I just figured it would be a cool little name. I know it's not actually part Poison type, but I don't... It's whatever. You know how good Shiny Charm Masuda method is in Sword? Well, Shiny Charm halves it, and then Masuda is like, what, 1/5 more? So it's probably like, what, 1 in 3,500 or something like that? 1 in 3,200? I don't know. I don't know the exact odds, but it's better than nothing. Wash Rotom, that's right. I thought there was one other water electric, but yeah, no, it's still unique typing regardless. Relicanth, Huntail, Lantern. I wish the Huntail and Gorobus, like, well, Huntail and Gorobus, I guess, not the Huntail and Gorobus, but I just wish they were better. Like, they deserve so much better. They're such cool Pokemon, like, their designs are so cool, and they just have nothing going for them, like, at all. You can use Growlithe or Magmar instead of Entei. Yeah, but those are Gen 1 Pokemon, and I'm trying to only use Gen 2 Pokemon. Red, Pat, what is up? I'm just gonna... Do you care if I just call you Pat? Like, saying Patrick Bateman every single time is a little bit obnoxious, so I might just start calling you Pat, if that's fine. I'm fully ungrounded. I hope that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Congrats. Doesn't the gender of the Pokemon give you different stats? Only in the original Gen 2 games. Yes, it actually does. Male Pokemon had a higher attack stat than female Pokemon. Otherwise, ever since then, no, it's the exact same. Carlos, that was terrible. Abysmal stats. You can use Slugma for Gen 2. Slugma is only available via an egg that you get very early in the game, or it's not available until Kanto, and also Magcargo is really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. You hate to hear that, Pat. You hate to hear that. But I'm glad you're ungrounded now. That is always exciting to be free of punishment. It's the best I could do. Like I said, it wasn't bad. I didn't hate it, but oh, there's something I wanted to. Can I edit that now? Ah, what? Something just popped up. I don't know what, but love cross poison. Any of those tutor moves from Gen 4 are amazing. Well, it's not a tutor move necessarily. I taught it from. You're annoying. But yeah, I taught it from the Crobat learns it naturally. But can you use the fish soon, please? Well, it's gonna be a minute because this is an all grass type gym, and that's one of the few weaknesses. But I will use it soon. In this stream, I will be using it. It's so annoying. One of the very few Mons that actually outspeeds a Crobat. Well, especially now that it's in the sun. Please one shot. Crit, 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 please. Okay, I didn't even need the crit. Didn't even need it. Okay, go through here, go up, out. Talk to you from the back. So we're gonna do Oras next? Correct. That is the next game. And I'm actually really, really hoping to start Oras next week. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's the hope right now. Also, why did this thing is clicking Psychic 100%, and I just switched in a. Oh, it clicked Hypnosis. Okay, that's good. So we're just doing a marathon. Yeah. Yep. We're just marathoning all the way through, leading up to ZA. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's gonna like. I'm either gonna go like right up towards a boingo, 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 boingo with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I know you've been here for a little bit, but I appreciate it. But yeah, it might go up depending on how long some of the later games take, right up until ZA. Or if not, we're just gonna play through every generation, and then I'll play some other stuff, some other Pokemon related stuff. Carlos with the follow as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you so much, everybody who is joining. It means a lot, so thank you. I gotta battle you. What start are you going with? As of right now, I could be persuaded to change if I, see something, which I'm trying to avoid leaks and spoilers, but as of right now, I'm going to be going with Totodile. But it's either going to be Totodile or Chikorita. I don't care for Tepig that much. Unless I play through and somehow it has like an amazing form. Otherwise, I can't be bothered. Start with the chicken. I ate KFC DoorDash for lunch today. So it sounds like you started with the chicken, and now I can't get the chicken because you ate it. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I meant starter or S. Oh. Well, that you'll just have to wait and see. I'm not giving out any tips too early. Same thing I was telling everybody in this for this run or whatever. You'll just have to wait and find out what I'm going to be going with. So going with Tepig as my first ever starter. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think Tepig is bad necessarily. I just am not a fan of him personally. I'm not a fan of any of the Gen 5 starters. For how good the games are, the starters are terrible in my opinion. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I just, yeah, that's basically it. Love the games. I would replay the games a million times over because they're so good, but the starter choices in those games make me want to rip my eyeballs out. Okay, so that's all the trainers. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back through this thing. Don't call my Oshawott boring. It's not that he's boring. Oshawott and Duat are amazing. I love those two. Samurott makes me want to jump off a bridge. Why did they make it sit down or like go on all fours? Why? Why couldn't they have put it on 2 legs with 2 shell samurai swords like the name it has or whatever? Or even just 1 shell samurai sword if you want to make it like a proper samurai. Why is it on all 4s? Hisuian Samurai is better, but like that's not saying much because it just has a different color shell. It still has the fundamental problems that Samurai has. Crew's such a Pokemon design and speed and attack. I agree. I do love Crobat. If Volcanion uses Rain Dance, he becomes stronger or weaker. Technically, he becomes both in different ways. Are you using a 2DS? Yes, a new Nintendo 2DS. Samurai should have been water fighting or water steel. Water fighting would have been alright. I don't know about water steel. I think you would have a better argument for water like rock, maybe, by saying like the shells are made of rocks. But Volcanion has water absorb. Yeah, but I'm not sure that. I guess that would make him stronger in the rain then because more people would be using water type moves. I guess you could argue that. Yeah, I definitely don't think water rock would be better. Like that typing combination isn't good, but it would be better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, my problem with Samurai is not in its usage, it's in the design and the concept. Yeah, Water Steel is Empoleon's type, and it is only Empoleon's type. I don't know if you guys knew that. Water Steel is still exclusive to Empoleon. There has not been another Water Steel type yet. Jump level is a good speed, it's the only thing. Yep. That's why I didn't want to use one, because that's a Gen 2 grass type I could have used. But its defenses are terrible, and its offenses are terrible. So I didn't care to use one, and just suffer. I am hitting the up button on my controller. I think my D-pad, this D-pad is going out, but... Bad impulse. Big? L opinion? That's a first from you, buddy. That's a first. I better not see too many of those again. Do not say Empoleon is hideous. Empoleon is amazing. Almost any penguin type or any penguin looking Pokemon looks cool. Not every single one, but most of them look cool. I love the Emerald Imperium Megas besides the non-D one. I've never played Emerald Imperium. That's on my list to get to. I've heard a lot about it. I've just never actually gotten to it. But see, I'm torn on Ice Cube because the concept of it I love. I think it's really like neat. But it is literally just a penguin with a giant block of ice on its head. Like, yeah, I'd say it's probably one of the cooler water starters. Well, I don't know. It's right about in the middle. Because, I mean, water starters, you got, like, things like Swampert. You've got Swampert. You've got Greninja. You've got Blastoise is cool, even if it's not, you know, the best. I personally really like Feraligatr. Like, don't get me wrong, Empoleon is good. It's just that all the other water starters are also good. So it kind of, like, knocks it down a little bit in the rankings, but still very good. Pig urchin being a sea urchin should have been electric poison or electric water. I could see electric water, or, like, water poison. But yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily know why. I think it's because instead of a poison, like instead of like a literal poison for the thing or whatever, it just gives like shocks. So, you know, that's why, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that Pokemon very much anyways, just because it's kind of, you want to talk about a basic Pokemon design that's kind of boring, that is it. Protera Greninja have to be the GOAT? I wouldn't call either of those the GOAT. Greninja's really good, but GOAT is pushing it. Quackmobile, Greninja, Primarine, but... See, I like all the ones you listed except Quack. Quack is mid to me, but all the other ones are good though. Oh, now I crit when I don't need it. Hooray! Quack has too much going on. I wouldn't even say that. I just don't really like how it looks. Like, its face and head is kind of weird. It's like just a skinny thing. Has awkward like floating things behind it that look cool but make no sense thematically. Like, I don't know. I'm torn. There's no easy way out of this. I really have to run all the way back through this. Lame. This is the exit, is it not? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. I can't tell where the entrances and exits are to this thing. Get me out of this gym. There we go. You can't get his water peacock. Why is he a peacock though? He literally has Quack in the name. He's meant to be a duck. So why is he a peacock? That's what I'm saying. Like, Meowscarada better. Also disagree. Or no, I don't disagree. Meowscarada is better, but I still don't think it's good. Why does Sam? I gotta get close to the camera for this. Why does Samurott stand on all fours when its previous evolutions were on two legs and they could have made it on two legs, and then Meowscarada and Incineroar both go up on two legs when their previous evolutions were four? Why can't we have cool cat Pokemon that stay on all four legs? All right, rant over. I probably just messed up my mic. Let me know if there's like static or something in my mic now. Tandem Mouse and Mousehole, that's a weird Pokemon. It's weird, but it's quirky and I like it. I just like the concept of it, how it's literally just a couple, like a family of mice that form together to be one Pokemon, and they just randomly adopt or get more mice in the family, and then that's just how they are. Like, it's just weird. It's a thing in the universe or whatever that's weird. Pokemon was missing some weird, like, Pokemon. No, I know it's supposed to stand on two legs. I know, like, why. Oh, whoops, I forgot to heal. I know why it does what it does. But we still could have had a cool fire cat Pokemon. Could have made it like a Sabertooth. You know, like, really, it's a luchador, but what did, like, the Polynesian Islands / Hawaii have anything to do with wrestling other than the forced wrestling trope that they introduced? Like, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, I know why, you know, Incineroar stands on 2 legs. I'm just saying we could have had something cool with it still being on 4 legs. Cerulege and Armarouge are freaking awesome. I think Cerulege is cool. Armarouge misses the mark a little bit for me. It looks a little awkward. But otherwise, yes, I agree. I do really enjoy both of those, whatever you call it, Pokemon. How did I forget the word Pokemon? I don't know. Don't ask. Yeah, that's the other thing. Torracat and Litten, neither of them were very wrestler-like. So... Yo, Geo, what is up, my man? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are enjoying yourself and enjoying your night. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, I wouldn't say it looks 100 times better than Incineroar, but it does look better. I guess I switch here. So I don't... Everything I have is neutral against this thing. I wish I didn't have to fight every single one of these trainers. Oh, let's see. What ability do you have? Do you have Levitate? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh, it still says I have pressure. That's cool. It doesn't tell me what ability I have now. That's fun. Love the shiny stuff. I will say it does have a goated shiny. I agree with that. Incineroar being slow is ridiculous. Not really. It's you got to think about these things from like a lore or like a theme perspective. It's not meant to be some super fast sprinter. It's meant to be a wrestler who doesn't have to move very far in the ring, who just hits hard. It doesn't have to be fast. Plus, yes, like Big said, Generation 7 had a knack for making Pokemon absurdly slow for no reason. Like Vikavolt, or Vikavolt, however you say it, can move at like Mach 5 speeds, yet has a base 30 speed. Make that make sense. Like the Naruto reference with Pain. It wasn't meant to be a Naruto reference, but I appreciate it. I thought Decidueye was fast. No, Decidueye is only like, it's like 75 or something like that. It's a weird speed tier. Alright. Favorite gen design-wise? Like overall? Like all Pokemon? 70, yeah. I knew it was a weird speed tier. Too fast to underspeed a lot of things, but not fast enough to overspeed anything. Best starter stat-wise, Decidueye? I disagree with that. I think there's a lot better optimized starters. But my favorite gen design-wise, if I had to pick, Gen 4 has a lot of bangers, even though they're a lot inaccessible. I like almost every Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 4. Half of the little Pokemon get outsped by Miltank. Rayquaza, however you want to say it. Both are correct. I don't care. That gets outsped by Miltank. It is a literal dragon that travels through the ozone layer of the planet at, like, you know, superhuman, super rocket ship speeds, and it gets outsped by Miltank. It also gets outsped by a fat cat. How do you not kill a 4 times weak Execute who's 2 levels lower than you with Signal Beam? Yeah, Gen 4 is great. I really like Gen 4. I think if I had to pick, Gen 5 is my favorite generation, like gameplay-wise, game-wise. Black and White are my favorite games. But Gen 4 hits like everything that Gen 5 does good, just one step below it, and it does some things even better. So Gen 4 is definitely, you know, a top 5 generation, no matter what. And to me, it's top 2. So guys, I also have no idea where I'm going with this, so we might be here for a minute. Diamond and Pearl or Bronze should have done Platinum. I agree. Diamond and Pearl are terrible. Terrible games. But Platinum's the GOAT, so. How do they turn as soon as I walk by them? Every single time. Guys, I just got to plug. I'm just going to plug one time real quick while we got some people in here. Just make sure you guys, you know, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you drop likes. You can drop as many likes as you want. Just double tap the screen. Keep tapping. I appreciate that. And if you feel so inclined, obviously do not do it if you can't. But any gifts you guys can drop help support the stream. I can, you know, upgrade my stuff, and it allows me to put out better content for you guys. So that's the only plug I'm going to make for right now. Probably for the entire stream. But yes, if you do feel so inclined, any gifts at all are appreciated. So yeah, now I'm done. Likes, gifts, follows, anything you guys want to drop are always appreciated. Diamond and Pearl, only 2 fire types. Yeah. Yep, it is not fun. Also, no reason to play Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald available. Yeah, why do you think they stopped making third versions of games? Because they realized they sell more games if they do just 2 main versions. Because rather than wait and buy a third version, people will buy both of the main versions. Like, some people will. Most people will just buy one, but there will be some people that are dedicated enough to buy both versions, and then they make double the money. So, favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? I don't know. Tyranitar, Scizor, Entei I really like. I don't know. Any of those. Alright, I battled you. Is this where I came in? Yes. Oops. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl wasn't what I expected it to be. It wasn't what anyone... Well, it was simultaneously exactly what everyone expected it to be when they showed who was developing it or whatever. But they also were not what people were expecting them to be because they were bad. And people had higher expectations for the games. But nice team. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got both Fire Red and Leaf Green because of a Christmas mishap. Yeah, but that's understandable. I'm talking about like an adult person or like a person who's old enough to make decisions buying a game for themselves because they want to play it. You know, if they want to play both games, they're going to buy both games, or they'll just wait for the third version to come out. Obviously, gifts and stuff when no one knows what else you're getting are different, but... Entei is my favorite out of the other legendaries. I used to be a big Raikou. Why are there so many confusing names? I never know which one to call it. Either way, I used to be a big fan of the electric one. Like, huge fan of it. But then it just kind of... The more I started looking at them and stuff and just appreciating the other ones, the more I fell in love with the other ones, so... Hooray, 48. Now I'm only going to be like 10 levels lower than Sabrina instead of, you know, 12 or whatever. I don't know. Level curve, bad game design. Whoops, should have gone across, whatever. Love that Raikou's the most saber cat looking of the 3. Hey, we made it. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely nice, but that's what I'm saying. Is like people argue whether they're supposed to be cats or dogs or what. And yeah, no, it's just it's weird. Their lore is like the lore is straightforward, but like what they are, their designs are a little ambiguous and complicated, so. Dragon Ball is awesome, but the same evolution level as HeartDragon practically. Yeah, I mean it's not ideal to use, but Espeon. The money I spend here goes through Apple Pay. I do it so fast. Like I said, no worries at all. Any and all support, whether it's just watching or follows or likes, anything is appreciated. Never feel like you are inclined or forced to send anything, really. I appreciate everyone just being here. Let's Earthquake. I resist this, so... Are you kidding me? And my Crobat doesn't outspeed either, so do I just lose? Who do you think is better, HeartDragon or Dragapult? I think Dragapult is probably better, just overall. Paralyze, 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 paralyze. It's 75. I take another one. Who are you battling? I'm currently battling Sabrina, the psychic gym leader from Kanto. Got the paralysis. And that's fine with the synchronize because I'm just gonna full. Well, she's also gonna full restore. So whatever. Older games are so much more challenging. I disagree entirely. I mean, well, okay. Challenging in the sense, like, not in a good way, though. It's challenging because the level curve is terrible. Like, awful, awful, awful bad. No, I don't like that. That's not good. Okay, got it again. That's fine. I'm okay with that because I just whittle it down. Although I'm going to get paralyzed every turn and he's not going to get paralyzed at all. Watch it. And he crit again. That wasn't... Oh, he calm minded. That's right. I think I just let this thing go. I don't know. Hey, Patrick, or Pat with the 2 tiny dinies. Thank you so much for the gift. Guys, W's in the chat for Pat. You had to grind a lot more? Yeah, I mean, probably, but I didn't, so we're gonna rock with it. Can you get paralyzed one single time? That's all I'm asking. And special defense drop. And Pat with the dolphin. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, W's for Pat. Thank you so much. That is huge. I appreciate that. Really, like I said, any and all support, you know, is appreciated, guys. You don't have to drop gifts. Gifts are appreciated, though. They help support the stream directly. So thank you, Pat. That means a lot. I don't know what... Wrong move. I got so excited I clicked the wrong move. Well, I'm resetting. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. layout. Haha, sorry anyone watching on YouTube, my bad. But yeah, guys, W's in the chat for Patrick Bateman. Sir Patrick Bateman. Dropping those gifts. But yeah, it's not bad typing. It's quad weak to poison, which is already one of its weaknesses, and it does, you know, it's just it is what it is. What if it had Dragon Dance? Crit, that's nice. There you go. Now we're getting some W's. Bite Flinch is insane. I kind of needed it, though. I really don't have an answer to a Psychic type. If only I had a Dark type. Oh, she only has 3 Pokemon? I didn't even notice that. Mimic. You can have Bite all you want. Yo, is that an Entei? It is an Entei. Alright. Let's try this again. Just gonna heal back up. Let's try this again. Big with the team bracelets. Oh, and the one. The one came through separate. But Big, thank you so much for the 5 team bracelets. Guys, W's for Big as well. Where's Pagani? I don't know what that means. I apologize if I'm missing a reference to something. Wait till you heal. No legendaries? I didn't make a rule for no legendaries. And Pat with the roses as well. Guys, more W's for Pat. He's giving himself W's. I'll drop some W's. Whoops. I don't know. Did I get the flinch? Awesome. Super and Pagani. Oh. I don't know. Sorry. You're making the game too easy. I'm not even using the Entei. Alright, he outspeeds. That's really bad. Yeah, I'm not even using the Entei though. Like that's the crazy thing here. Alright, well. You have Reflect. You're so lame. That's also true. Like Pat said, Entei is actually really not that good. It doesn't learn any physical fire type moves until like level 55. Like that's why I have I had the EXP share on it for a while just so we could level up without actually having to use it. Can you stop critting me? I don't want to spend all my coins. I'm saving them for red. You are insane, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, Big. Like I say every time, I appreciate any and every bit of support, whether it's just looking or just watching or following, no matter what. The heck did Alakazam take so little from a Fizz move? It used Reflect. I think this is a roll. I think if he low rolls, I live. I was correct. Oh, you have a berry. I didn't even think about that. Ugh. Well, at least it's on a clock now. Man, if I healed, it would have been game over. Meganium needs sleep powder. I am not farming for heart scales again. I did that once. I am not doing it again. That took years off my life farming for heart scales. Alright, I'm gonna say it's gonna click energy ball here, and I don't live, but it's another turn of poison damage. She should be out of full restore. She's already used 2 or 3 of them. I actually do live? That's crazy. I know it's not stab, but jeez. Alright, well, poison knocks it out. Alright, another one down. So who was the one asking for the fish? I can't remember if you're still in here. There you go. Fish just saved the day. Yeah, if you could Love Disc Thief in this game, heart scale farming would be super easy. But unfortunately, you can't. Or at least not, like, easily do it. Yeah, in plenty of games, it is easy to get heart scales. It's just this one is not one of them. Big Man Blastoise. I used... Pat, I don't know if you were here for my Fire Red playthrough. I used a Big Man Blastoise. In Fire Red, I used a Big Man Blastoise. He kind of carried me, too. He was legit. I've never really used Blastoise too much before. Like, I've experimented with it, but I've never used it, you know, for an entire playthrough. It's really good, actually. Like, at least in the earlier games where, you know, it didn't need to have a ton of coverage and stuff. Like, basically just water and ice covered almost everything. Alright, so now I get to do... I guess I'll go this route. I really don't feel like going through Cycling Road right now and fighting every single one of those trainers. I will fight these trainers, though. I know there's going to be a lot of trainers on this route, too. But at least I don't have to worry about the like, cycling animations and stuff always pulling me down. That's always annoying. Love the Meganium. Hey, I appreciate that, Cyrus. Thank you so much. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream right now. I keep forgetting Grass-type move is not in the first slot there. I almost one-shot with Body Slam. That is insane. First time playing Go. Let's Go or regular Go? Trade it with them and didn't give it back. Yeah, that's the classic blunder. Is trading with one of your friends because they say they'll trade it back and they just want the shiny for something and then they never trade it back. Classic blunder. Good way to catch Raikou and the others. Quick Balls, Pokemon with Mean Look and Hypnosis. You could use a Haunter for that, or Mean Look and, you know, a status move. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because you could be like me and just have like 4 hours worth of attempting to catch it and still not catch it. Meganium, no Typhlosion. Yeah, because everyone uses Typhlosion. I wanted to try something different. Plus, I needed a grass type, and all of Johto's grass types are terrible. So, got a shiny Electabuzz in the basement of the power plant. Congratulations. I don't know if that was recent, but congrats no matter what. Any shiny is a W, guys. Remember that. Don't think because it's like a common shiny or like one that a lot of people have that it's worth any less. It is still an accomplishment. It's still huge. Wow, you actually can see me from all the way over there. I was hoping I could sneak by, but... Nah, shiny Garchomp is still a W, even if it doesn't look the best. It's still good. Or it's still, you know, a shiny. And they're getting a little better about it. Like in the shiny Gengar always had that same problem, where it's like the color barely changes, and in a lot of the newer games it's starting to become more noticeable. It's still not worth it, but it's better. Found a shiny Gyarados in the lake while playing through Jeff. Whatever. Love the Kanto music. I love all the music in this game. The music in this game is very good. Togekiss, Heracross, Magnus, and Mammoth, and Magmar is what I'm using now, training for Red. I mean, it sounds like a quality team. I think you're prepared as long as you can get up to the right level. About level 55 right now, just beat blue. Yeah, it's probably about what I'm going to be at, just judging by my party's levels right now. I'll probably be lower than that, actually, but... Yeah, I've also heard good things about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've never actually sat down and watched it, but I have heard and I've seen clips on TikTok and stuff, and it looks, you know, not bad, so... You ready for Mega Meganium in Pokemon Z? I hope they don't do... Oh, excuse me. A Mega Meganium. Because if they do, and then they get rid of Megas in a future game, then Meganium is right back to being, like, bad again. But I am looking forward to Meganium getting some sort of buff, for sure. Gonna probably do a Meganium run next. I mean, it's really not that bad. Like, you just can't use it in any of the gym battles, but you can use it in a lot of the main fights. Have you enjoyed using Steelix? Never used before? No. Steelix's level up moveset is terrible. Like, I had to teach it Earthquake. I had to teach it Iron Tail. Well, I didn't have to. It does learn it by itself eventually, but yeah, it's not the most fantastic thing in the world. I'll put it that way. It's fun to use, but it's just not the best. Wow, that didn't knock it out. Now you sunny day. Lame. Carson with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. I appreciate you following. Are you kidding me? Can I stop getting crit? Solar power, too. Solar power crit. Whatever. You know what? Actually, stomp the Magmar and cross poison with some Flora. This should kill. Yeah, thank you. Like how the signal beam goes right over its head. It kept doing that with something I was trying to catch and Hypnosis the other day. I'm so used to playing Showdown where when you miss a move, it like goes off to the side. And I kept seeing moves go off to the side, and I was like, oh, I keep missing them. But then it would put the Pokemon to sleep, and I'd be like, oh, wait. It's just how it looks in this game. I'll be in live for sure. Gonna have a good one. Hey, I appreciate that, Carson. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night as well. Get some good sleep. Enjoy yourself. Alright, let me go back up and heal. I guess I don't need to fly. I can just bike there. I'm not that far in. Whoops, I don't know why I went right there. Purple logo in my Pokemon Yellow version on my Game Boy. Hey, congrats, yeah. Wait. No, that's impossible, actually. Hold on. Because Shinies didn't exist until Gen 2. So I think it's probably just the screen discoloration. Or Slowpoke may have looked a little bit more purple when in those games. The same way that Charizard Shiny is actually purple in Gen 2, but... About to do the mystery map. Hey, good luck! I played Radical Red once, so I don't remember how far I got necessarily. But I do know that it can cause some trouble, so. It's another Fisher. I guess I'll just stay in. Well, whatever. I stayed in anyways. Alright. Well, I have to switch to the Meganium anyways because I can't touch this Quagsire. That's so annoying. Why would you click that? Whatever. Yeah, Silpho Geo, I do remember that one. Took me like 2 or 3 tries to beat when I played. I guess I'll go back to the fish. I just want to get through the Kanto League, man. Because I can't even fight the Elite Four yet. Not really committed to the Pony Hunter, but don't get his analogy. She's a regular one. I mean, that's up to you. Like I said, shiny hunts are all about patience and stuff, and I applaud anyone who has the patience to do one for a Pokemon that isn't like their absolute favorite Pokemon. Like I did one for my absolute favorite Pokemon, and that, you know, was still draining on me, and I was under odds. So I can't imagine doing it for like some of these people that shiny hunt for like 12,000 encounters full odds, and then they like finally decide to just try hunting something else, and like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So it's all about commitment and how much you want to put into it. No, I don't need faint. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of new games, is that a lot of things are shiny locked. Like legendaries, starters, any gift Pokemon and stuff, so I feel bad for you there. Hooray, I got a super rod. I should be fine. Let me just heal off this poison. Do I have an antidote? No. Of course not. Let me save here. What was that? You know the actor for the captain is back? For what actor? Which captain? I don't know if I don't pay that much attention to like news, or especially celebrity news, so if something someone passed, I don't know. Oh, yeah, in Brooklyn. Yes, I did know that. I did know that, yeah. Very, very unfortunate, but that's part of life, you know? People come and go. Especially in Hollywood, you know? I mean, people die young, but you don't really hear about it unless it's like something super tragic that happens, or if they're a high-profile person, which, you know, any sort of actor will be, so. Just is what it is. Why am I saving here? I don't know. Habit. Alright, another trainer. Please, please, only have one Pokemon. 3, I can work with 3. Oh no, my attack's been lowered. What a shame that this discharge isn't physical. Gotcha. Good gravy, guys. I apologize. I am sorry. I did not know. Well, I do know what's coming over me, but I just, you know, thought I could hold it in. I had some caffeine before I, you know, started streaming. Shikamaru with the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you are enjoying yourself. What do you think of the DJ Reed pickup? Insane. Like, a lot of people were clowning on it or whatever, but we literally just replaced our best veteran cornerback with an even better one for cheaper. Like, crazy good. And Alonzo Acosta with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in as well. I hope you're both enjoying yourself tonight. I hope everybody here is enjoying yourself. From Rio Grande City, Texas. Well, welcome. Hello. I'm from Michigan, so I am not from Texas, but never a bad thing to have viewers from all over the place, so I appreciate you being here. Been a rough few, yeah, it really has been. But hey, you guys got Mac Jones though. You got Mac Jones. Don't worry about it. You may have lost half your defense, and you know Christian McCaffrey's probably never going to be the same, and may not even ever play football ever again. But you got Mac Jones, and that's really going to boost your team to the next level. No, the Lions did everything I needed them to. They signed a corner. They got some interior defensive depth, and then they got they re-signed Tim Patrick. So as of now, Mac Jones is being paid more than Brock, and trust me, Brock ain't getting that bag as long as they can help it. They may tag him next year, but otherwise he is going to be on that rookie contract for as long as they can, and then they're just going to be kicking him out. I'm a Raiders fan. Who have the Raiders got in free agency? I know they signed Crosby to a big extension, unfortunately. I was hoping he would, come to us, but... Have you guys signed anyone good, Pat? I haven't not been paying attention to the Raiders, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. You guys got Geno and Pete Carroll, so you might finish, third in the division this year instead of fourth. That's a step. It's okay. Even if you guys are, bad in your division, just never forget there are still Bears fans that think they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. So, there's always that. You could be that delusional. Okay, Chin's not bad, though. He was a serviceable safety. Stokes, I don't know much about, so. Niners are trying to replace their defense with younger talent. I mean, everyone's trying to replace with younger talent, but problem is the Niners didn't make the moves to actually replace them. So if they're just going with like backup guys they've had for the last couple of years, there's no guarantee that those guys are as good as, the guys you got rid of, so. We don't hit in the draft, we're doomed to mediocrity for the next decade. Yeah, you are. And we'll be laughing the whole way home. No offense to you, it's just, how it is. It's going to be hard to try to replace Carr. No, it's not. I think you could go out on the field right now and replace Carr. Derek Carr is awful. What is the purpose of this little patch here? I thought there was a hidden item here, but there's not. Your type team got washed by Pikachu? So it sounds like Red ran your fade, not the other way around. However, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I played the other football. Oh, you played the European fake football. The pansy ball. That's what you play. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't say that. I know a lot of people who play and enjoy soccer. And I mean, while I would never watch it, I would play it potentially, you know, because it's different when you're out on the field. But like, it's 90 minutes, but it's not really 90 minutes, and only like 1 or 2 people actually know how many minutes more than 90 minutes it is. And then, you know, then there's penalty kicks and stuff, and then there's, you know, just everything. It's just so confusing. Playing a super friendly games is just slow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, just not for me, unfortunately. Oh, good Lord. Just got to push through 3 more gyms. That's all I got to get through. A far-fetched. I just enjoy sports in general. Same here. I love sports. Any and all kinds of sports. I will watch basically anything. The hand and eyes, I wouldn't support him if I didn't have faith in him. Ty Arts with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. And yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of being a fan, is you support your team no matter what. And you obviously always think they can win. It's whether or not they actually can that's the question. I can play anything besides like rugby and cricket. I don't know how to play this, and I don't feel like I would. It's okay. I don't think anyone knows how to play rugby or cricket. Like, oh, except maybe the Brits. Except for Bears fans, they know. No. Bears fans have blind faith. They think that because they have Caleb Williams and they added a couple pieces on their offensive line, that all of a sudden they're going to be like Super Bowl contenders. That's what the Bears have. Every Bears fan I've ever met or seen says that. Says that once they add pieces of the offensive line, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And they did that, so. What Pokemon represent Mike Tyson? I mean, Hitmonchan comes to mind, obviously, for obvious reasons, being a literal boxer Pokemon, a fighting Pokemon. I don't know, any fighting type probably, or for the most part. Obviously not any fighting type, but. Did you get the Poke? I don't know what that is, Marco. My bad. Hate the Bears because they beat us in the first game of our new stadium. I mean, I hate the Bears for different reasons, but hey, yo, pause. I see that message. Don't think I don't. Seeing you were just in field slid on the rainy. Ah, that game. Yeah. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about now. Oh, Machoke? Oh. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Oh, is this not where you... I thought this was where you find Suicune. Run away. I don't need you. Leave me alone. Bro, what? What? What does that even mean? Well, I know what it means, but don't make it mean that. Turn. Are you kidding me? Whoever gets Jaden Daniels except for a while. Well, considering Washington's going to have him for the next I don't even know how many years, foreseeable future. Whoops. Sorry, I was thinking about what I was going to do. Julian Wallace with the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, what? No PP left? Go to the high school. That's where your course from? Yeah, I mean, I could see how that would, how they would encourage that. There's one guy who went to high school. He actually went to high school with me. He was one grade above me, but he went to high school with me, who's in the NFL right now. But he's a practice squad player, so. Big, there will never be a new Lions, though. I just saw that message. Because the Lions were bad for a generationally long time. The Commanders were good in the 90s and early 2000s. They just haven't been good, like very recently. Hey, Seb, our defense was top 5 in the league before Hutch got hurt. Literally on both passing and rushing defense. It was a top 5 statistical defense. And then we had 42 players on IR. Conferences continues to bully him out to LSU. Yeah, I mean, LSU just has a habit of poaching really good quarterbacks from schools. Burrow, Daniels. There was one more that went to LSU that got poached. Guys, pass by to say W game. It's like an E game. Like it's not a W. It's not an L. It's kind of like an E. But I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Thank you. I hope you're liking what you see. I'm not liking what I see because I'm fighting this dude who has 6 Pikachus and it's really annoying, but you think your injuries are bad? Yes. I would rather have one injury to my main running back and like a couple other small pieces. Like Ayuk did nothing this year, so his injury does not matter. But I would rather have one big injury than 42 injuries. Not to mention we did have one big injury because Hutch went down. So don't even get me started on injury. I will go all day. Who did you guys lose for the season that was a starter that was that important to your... Like, Greenlaw was out at the beginning of the season from the Super Bowl the year before when he was jumping on the sidelines and tore his ACL. But he finished out the season as far as I know. Like, I can tell you the names of almost every single person we had that went on IR that was either a starter or became a starter because the person above them went on IR. And we had 42 of those. Like, 30 of them alone on defense. Okay. But that's the thing, Big. A lot of those people only went on IR or just missed a couple games. They didn't miss the whole season. Hutch was on pace to drop 30 sacks and went out week 6 or week 7, one or whatever, only after 5 games. So, yeah, it was week 6 because we had a bye. So he went out week 6. We lost our best defensive tackle in like week 12 after we were trying to make a push. We lost our depth corner in like week 14. We lost our other best corner first week of the playoffs. We lost our middle linebacker for weeks like 10 through 17 or something like that. Our star one. We lost Hutch. We lost Marcus Davenport, who was behind Hutch. We lost a couple other edge rushers who were like fourth string guys that would have started. Like, I'm sorry, I understand you had a lot of injuries, but no amount of injuries will match the sheer amount of like actual effect that the Lions did. Like, we just got so lucky that none of our offensive guys got hurt too, because if they had, then we would have been screwed. See, half the guys you're naming aren't starters though, or like aren't like they're not that important. Like, you still had Warner for a good chunk of it. Greenlaw, it was only missing like the beginning part of the season. Debo and Ayuk were doing nothing that season. Jawan was probably the bigger loss out of the three. That is a level 65 Magikarp on my screen. What am I looking at? Wasn't Goff playing through a concussion in the playoffs? I mean, he allegedly was not concussed, but he got whacked on a play that should have been a penalty, by the way, in our one playoff game. Play the entire season with a fractured ankle, wasn't nominated for Depoy. Yeah, because that's not what Depoy is based on, but I do agree that's hardcore. Plus connection, had to rejoin. No worries, Pat. No worries. Remember doing a run in Meganium? I had some flash. I mean, yeah, that works. Definitely not a bad strategy. I just don't like using two Pokemon of the same type, so Meganium and Sunflora both would, I wouldn't, you know, like that, but... Almost there, guys. Nobody's. Literally the only players I know from the list you just sent. Obviously, I know Brock, I know Debo, I know Jawan only for certain things. I don't know who Ricky is. CMC was a lost cause from the beginning. Like, that's not, you know, you can't really count him. Ayuk was doing nothing in the season before he got injured anyways, so that wasn't really a loss. Greenlaw was a loss. Hufunga was a loss. I don't know who Ward is. Hargrave was a loss. Bosa is a loss, but like, whatever. Like, I don't know. Dobbs was your third string quarterback. That's not a loss. And I don't know who any of the other players you mentioned are. So, to say those are like big losses compared to, you know, our guys who were, you know, either vets or backup guys who were supposed to just be depth pieces that were then forced into starting roles and then still couldn't start because they got hurt. What's up, Paul? Paul, I see you here. Welcome in. Always good to see you. How are you doing tonight, my brother? Still Golf on the rock. Yeah, I'm not denying that we had our entire offense. That's the only thing that kept us afloat, is that we had our entire offense left. We just had 30 plus 8 IRs on the defense alone. 20 of them were season ending, if not more. We literally, I don't know if you know this, there's only so many people you can actually put on IR. Like, there's only so many people you can designate to go on IR in a season, and you can only have so many come back. We were like 2 away from reaching that limit. That's why we didn't put Montgomery on at the end of the season, because we may not have been able to bring him back. Heracross and Donman had to be some of the Pokemon in HeartGold Soul Silver. I think you forgot a word in there. Same old, same old. Well, that's good to hear, Paul. I mean, as long as it's not a bad day, then it's a good day. That's what I say. So, but welcome in. My day's been good. It's a Friday. Can't complain about that, you know. Got through work, you know, just getting through it. Did I fight you? Yes. See you, Red. See you, Pat. Hope you can stop by tomorrow. I will see you later. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Again, Pat, you are insane. And, yeah. Have a good night, man. Sleep well. Okay, no, this is where... Alright. Alright. Let me heal. Oh, I don't need to heal. I'm just running low on PP. I need to switch. That's what I need to do. I don't know why I've left this guy in front for so long. I can take the experience share off of you now, too. And give it back to you. Yep, hold that. Give you the muscle band. I guess I'll just put you in front. Doesn't hurt anything. Oh, someone just tried calling me. Restarted on my HeartGold. Hey, nice. You got a ways to go to catch up to me at this point, but I believe you can do it. Nice. Word. Critical hit. Can't complain about that. And it was a really good Pokemon, especially if Thunderwave Paralysis. See, I prefer to have the other moves I have versus Thunderwave for Paralysis, but still a very good Pokemon in my opinion. Goes back to the places he meets his Pokemon. Word. Pedal dance this. Oh, there we go. I never understood why they made this. Speaking of my beloved secondary Raikou. I mean, it's not my... It's my least favorite of the three, but... it's still really cool. I like all three of them. Okay, well, hilly place to the north, you know, with water is really only like 2 places it could be, but... Voice is starting to get scratchy again. Oh. Not trying to catch up, I have a few goals to do. Hey, I mean, no worries. No worries. I get that. There's things I've been trying to do too along the way. So I get having goals, setting goals for yourself on what to do. Nothing wrong with that. The question for 6. What do you mean the question for 6? Hey, finally! We're finally getting... I guess I'll get rid of Stomp. The quest for 6. What is the quest for 6? Am I... Oh, 6 badges? Yeah. At least I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Lake Trio new forms would be kind of cool. Maybe Psychic Fairy type for each of them, or each of them gets their own typing. That would be kind of neat too. Oh, 6 rings. Yeah. Yap about your rings all you want. They're overrated anyways. Half of them came before you were born, or more than half of them came before you were born, so. What am I up to, Paul? I'm just, going through here. We're trying to fight all the Kanto gyms tonight before we log off stream. We've gotten most of them through, but this last little bit's taken us a while to get through, and I'm trying to battle as many of the trainers as I can to earn experience, so. Think about Houndoom, it's stupid it's available post-game when you enjoy the Pokemon. You're telling me that's the whole reason why I even have the Entei, is because I wanted to use a Houndoom, but it wasn't available in the main game. Which one are you going for now? I'm going for the Poison Gym, is what I'm trying to get to, but like I said, I'm fighting all these trainers first, so. I want to see the Lions beating the 85 Bears. I mean, we literally had, like, the single most efficient offense ever this year. Like, efficiency-wise. Not, obviously, total offense, but, like, we didn't have to, Maddie with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you are enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. But, yeah, we literally had, like, one of the best offenses in terms of efficiency ever. So, while, yes, we may not have the raw numbers, I think we could do some damage at least. Houndoom is my heart's favorite. It's unique type and great type of Mega Evolution. Houndoom is really cool. That's part of the reason why I wanted to use it, but the Koga Janine. In this game it's Janine because Koga's an Elite Four member. Think you're just throwing around big words to compensate for something? No! I don't compensate for anything! Alright, that looks annoying. I'm not fighting that right now. I'm gonna be honest. I am about done with all the trainers on this route. Are you kidding me? Literally just looked right at me right when I... Whatever. Famous last words, apparently. Completely forgot Koga was Elite Four. Yeah, he is in this game. In Gen 1, he's the gym leader, but in HeartGold and Soul Silver / Gold, Silver, and Crystal as well, he is the Elite Four member, and Janine is the gym leader. Don't ever fight a trainer with 4 to 6 magic cards. It's so lame. Already did that, like, 5 minutes ago. Well, it was more than 5 minutes at this point, actually, but... Come on, hurry up. Get out of my sight. Critical hit. Thank you. Ditto. I guess I'll send you in. Not enough people talk about how bad Blaine has it in these games. You build your gym and your town on an island with a volcano, and then that volcano erupts. I don't feel bad for you. You did it to yourself. Opinion on Politoed and Blossom? Politoed's alright. I mean, it's whatever. Not anything special, not anything bad. Blossom, same thing. It's kind of underwhelming in my opinion, but it's not the worst thing you could ever do, or you could ever use or see, so. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I have to fight these two, apparently, so. Blossom is better than Sunflora and Jumpluff. I like Jumpluff's design more than Bellossom's, but Bellossom is probably better overall. Go behind. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's fine. I'll just do the double battle. They only have one anyways, and Meganium's just going to wipe through it, so. And then I'll just, honestly, I'll just switch. In case they click a ground move. Goodbye. Do you think you won the Goff Stafford trade? Not yet. I think right now it's even. Like, they got a ring, we got a quarterback of the future and all of our, you know, best players of the future. So I think it's even. But if we win a Super Bowl, I think we won the trade, because then both sides got a Super Bowl, but we got all those picks and players out of it too. But obviously, you know, that all depends on if that happens or not. So how many of these people want my phone number? I think either way, Rams and Lions both won. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's even, because we both got what we needed, but the Rams got the immediate, you know, the biggest thing you can get, and we just got stuff to build up for one of those, but we haven't won one yet. If we win one, I think we win the trade, because we got all those pieces and a ring, whereas they had to give up everything for the ring, but they got their ring. So until then, they're like winning. Alright, let me go heal, because I am severely injured right now. Nope, I hit the down button. Oh, you're just a photographer. Love your team. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Honest Just Evolve? I don't know. No, actually, check out my TikTok page. I just posted a video about how I got the Steelix. And how you can get your own Steelix as well. Alright, time for the gym. I don't remember if she has like a weird... Is it the same puzzle as Koga in the original games with the invisible walls? It is, right? Yes. Always nice to see a fellow Meganium lover. I wouldn't call myself a Meganium lover, but I've been using it this run, and it's been proving me well. Especially during doing these Kanto gyms, you know, it kind of it really helped clear through Brock and Misty. So welcome in, everybody. If you are just now joining, I see we're getting a couple more viewers in here. If you are just now joining, welcome in. I am Redwood. We are currently playing Pokemon HeartGold. I just got paralyzed because my luck is atrocious. And yes, we are trying to clear through the entire Kanto Gym League today in Pokemon HeartGold. We've already beat the... I just kicked my water bottle. Ignore that. But yeah. So welcome in. I appreciate you all being here. Everyone says... Literally everyone says Jared is a system quarterback. That wasn't even a crit. That's just raw one shot. That's insane. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. No, see, the 5 interception game against Houston, we won. So that's why it doesn't really matter. Plus, one of those interceptions was a Hail Mary at halftime that the receivers didn't even try to catch, so that just got, like, whatever. And then another interception was not his fault because it got literally tipped into the air and none of the players tried to go for it. They just kind of let Houston grab it. So really it was only a 3 interception game, which happens. Like, that's a normal thing for quarterbacks to do. Because yes, the 5 interception game against Houston was bad, but then he also had a 5 touchdown, 0 interception game against Buffalo where they lost. And they put up 45 points. Because the defense couldn't hold Buffalo. Because we had 40-something players on injured reserve. by professional white boy Jake Bates. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I live in Michigan, so I watched the like spring league or whatever where he was on. I was so scared when we signed him because he was missing like routine 40, like short 50-yard kicks that like for almost every other kicker in the NFL are like 100s, they're gimmies. I was so scared that when we signed him, but it paid off so well. Like I will never complain ever again. Best Pokemon game? Disagree. Far from the best, but good. Far from the best, though. Golf and good Texans defense is just crazy. I don't know if they're really that crazy. It was just an off night for the entire team. Only functional part of my college office, so I'm biased. I mean, bias is correct. I mean, Kirk Cousins was the quarterback for my college team, so I'm always going to support him. Timmy with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Even though I know he was garbage this last year, you know, if I have to point out those games against the Buccaneers where he threw for like 500 yards in each of them, I will do it. I will do it. What would you rank above it? Maybe Alpha Sapphire? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire would be above it. Platinum would be above it. Black and White and Black and White 2 would be above it. Legends Arceus would be above it. I personally would put Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon above it. I would put Scarlet and Violet above it, but not by much. They're like very, very close, but I just have a very low opinion of this game. Like, I don't think it's as good as everyone makes it out to be. But that's just me. I bet. Whoa, Tuxedo. Yeah. No, of course. No worries at all. No, really. Do what you have to do to, you know, be safe. Don't, Yeah. No worries, Tuxedo. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad everyone is safe. And I'm glad, you know, you could come back. I'm glad you chose to come back. I'm glad this could be, you know, a place of comfort after all that stress. So, I'm glad you came back. Let's run this way. Alright. Can we get some, like, regular poison types, please? Like, not part grass, not part ground, just, like, give me some mucks that I can just earthquake. Why does this Gloom have Drain Punch? I didn't even know Gloom learned Drain Punch. I just like that the Pokemon follow you. Yeah, but that's such, like, a minor thing. Like, that's just my opinion. I think that is... Like, don't get me wrong. It's a cool feature. I like it. But, like, there are genuinely people who say this is the best game simply because of that. And to me, that's crazy. I'm not saying you're one of them. I'm just saying that there are people who genuinely, like, think that. Guys, everyone who is joining, welcome in. I am so glad you guys could be here tonight. Let me know how you guys are doing in the chat so I can say hello to every single one of you. I love talking with my community, love talking with anybody who is here. We are playing, you know, Pokemon HeartGold right now, just going through, trying to beat the Kanto League. Let me know how you guys are doing on this fine Friday night / early Saturday morning, depending on where you are. No, you don't need Double Edge. And also, everybody who is here, if you guys have a Twitch account and you guys would be so kind to go follow me on Twitch at Redwood with an _. If you just look up Redwood, it should be there. That would mean so much. I'm trying to get back into streaming on Twitch. You know, Twitch is so much harder to, you know, get recognized on, but if you can build yourself up, it's easy. So if you could, you know, drop a follow over there, if you would be so kind, that would be so appreciated. Thank you so much. See, like in Arbok, see, I could Earthquake that and we're done. Why can't I get more poison types like that? Got a shiny Snorlax and it swept my team. Oh, that's a big oof. I'm sorry, man. That always sucks. I am sorry. Alright, so I can't... Gotta go all the way over here. I want to say that is the real one. So I'm going to try this one first, but I'm going to save here. Let me save. This could have been the best game if the leveling wasn't so horrible. Dude, the level curve in this game is awful. That's the real one? Oh, okay. Can I even get to this one? Okay, so this one is the fake. Alright, saved. Just in case. Alright, cool. I can never remember. I knew it was one of the ones in the, like, the bottom leftish area, but I could never remember which one exactly is which. Appreciate the help, though. Oh, GSC level curve, easily. Poe and water is really not that bad. That's way overblown. Like, yes, there's a lot of it, but there's also a lot of region that isn't covered in water. And Alola dialogue, like, at least I am a story lover. If there's a video game that has a good story, I'm a sucker for it. So I don't mind having a little extra dialogue to read. Like, it's not a big deal to me. Yeah, I was looking for the fake because I just want to fight the trainers and get the experience before I fight the gym. Because once you fight the gym leader, you can't go back. So, but yes, yeah, big. The GSC level curve is easily the worst. Question, of course, Paul. What's up? You never have to ask a question or anything like that. You feel free to ask. Anybody who's in here, feel free to ask any questions if you ever have them. Double Ice Fang freeze? That's crazy. That's a 10% chance. That is insane. Love to see it. All right. Oops. It was all the way over and then over. There we go. Talking about how long it takes Dragonair to gain a single level. I mean, yeah, that's what happens for every pseudo legendary, though. Silence Paul has an announcement. I think it was more of a question than an announcement, but I'm not gonna bother healing my PowerPoints up here. And Jack F with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you are enjoying yourself and having a fantastic night. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. I have a stand for the iPhone and to hold like a camera to make a vlog. Can I use that to make videos? Yeah. I mean, you could, if it can take video, you can use it to make videos. Yeah, of course. Johnny with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the stream. My favorite Pokemon game is probably Pokemon Black and White 2, if I had to pick one specifically. That or Pokemon Platinum. My mood kind of changes based on the day, but it's one of those two for sure. Great, bro. Hope you're doing great too. I am doing great, Jack. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm clicking rock though. All right, that's fine. If I could stop being confused for 1 second, please. Okay. Not confused, even though I will be again next turn. Oh, never mind. He didn't click it again. Cool. How did I get so far ahead of you? What do you mean? I mean, I didn't stream on Monday because I was sick, so that was one day I didn't play. And then on Wednesday when I streamed, all I did was go around trying to catch some Pokemon to fill out the Pokedex. So I haven't actually done main story stuff in a while, so that could be why. I guess I can send an Entei here. Platinum is the same generic take over the world plot like X and Y. Okay, that's not true though, because X and Y is take over the world using the power of an ancient weapon. And the problem with X and Y isn't necessarily the story itself, it's the pacing of the story. It takes forever to get going. So that's the big problem with X and Y, in my opinion. Whereas Platinum is more of a slow build. You know, Team Galactic, they're bad guys. They're introduced as bad guys. But they never, like, really reveal how or why until the end. And then it's kind of just, like, all thrown at you. You know, they're trying to unleash, in Platinum, they're trying to unleash, like, the literal devil to take over the, like, I don't know. I started mine after you and I'm 5 badges into Kanto. I mean, I'm also 5 badges into Kanto. This is badge 6 for me. Still great games, but the story is not all that. I'll politely disagree with you a little bit. On X and Y, yes, I will agree with you that the story's not that good. But on Platinum, I will politely disagree. All I hate about these games is how slow the animations are. This game is a lot better. That's why I haven't turned them off. I thought about turning them off, but they're not as bad. But you don't encounter the evil team in the cave part after the first gym. And you know what the best part about that is? The cave part after the first gym is like 3 hours of gameplay after the first gym. That's X and Y was terrible for that. You do the first gym like 30 minutes into the game. You don't get to the second gym for another like 2 to 3 hours of game time. That is ridiculous. I forgot the Steel Gym in Johto is Jasmine, not Janine. Oh. Yeah, very similar names. I could see where you're getting that from. Also, Sweet Team Jack, thank you. I see that message. I thought you were fighting Jasmine. Oh, no, I'm way past that. What's your favorite setup for Meganium moves and role in the team? If I had to pick like a set role, I would build it how it's kind of built now in Scarlet and Violet, where it's like slightly offensive but bulky offensive. So like leftovers, knockoff, earthquake, grass move of choice, and then like protect or recover or synthesis, aromatherapy for team support, something along those lines. Big, I'm with you there. I am in the minority. I love Sword and Shield story. And John Eaton with the heart me. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for the heart me so much. But yeah, I loved Sword and Shield story. Like, I have played through Sword and Shield story multiple times. And Charles Rooster with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Yes, I love the gym theme in that game. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I think for the most part now I can just go around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Why upload my very first game video next week? Do it, Paul. If that's what you want to do, go for it. You'll never know, you know, how people will take it until you try. That's what I had to do. I just jumped right into it. The feeling of Friday Night Lights like Sword and Shield does. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, I think the story itself and like what the story is was written well. Or like was done well, except the ending. The climax and the ending are terrible. And then the post-game story is really bad too. I hate the post-game story, but bro, did they ever open this? I thought that opened at some point, but whatever. The only thing that would be better is if the gym leaders weren't total pushovers. I don't think they were that bad. Oh, sorry. Is this a good Pokemon? I want to play the new one. I only played Fire Red and White 2 my whole life. Well, okay, you played White 2, so you've already played one of the best Pokemon games. This one is not the absolute best, so I would recommend, if you want to play like a really good game that you know you'll probably enjoy, I would recommend Pokemon Platinum over this. But these are, you can't go wrong with these games. These are good games. Bro, I forgot you streamed today. JS, I've been wondering where you are. My voice is starting to crack. I did not mean to run. Whatever. This game was not ahead of its time. It was way behind its time, actually. You can't get better than White 2. If you think you can, you're wrong. Like I said, the only thing I would consider for like better than White 2 would be maybe Platinum, and it depends on the day. Was on Rivals on night, hit GM1. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I'll stop hating on this game when I can, you know, fight the Elite Four without being at a 10 level disadvantage, even though I fought every single trainer in the region. That's when I'll stop being a hater. Yes, Dragonair evolves at level 55. Tap. Alright, let me start surfing again before I... You know, we're gonna just get to level 55 and nothing happened. Is it somehow holding an Everstone? Let's say I already fought you because I had to. Oh, I didn't. I did not fight you though. I think the game was probably designed for a 4 Pokemon team. Yeah, because they wanted you to catch the other Pokemon in Kanto, which is ridiculous. I barely started Gen 4. I'm old and I need to adapt and change and keep going. I mean, no worries. There's no... The best thing about Pokemon is there's no wrong place to start. No game, for the most part, relies on another game for its story. So, like, you can almost always, you know, start in any of the... with any of the games and be just fine. Being underleveled by 10 happens in most Pokemon games? Yeah, it does. But the problem with this game in particular is it was a remake of a game that already had that problem. So they could have fixed the problem, and instead they doubled down on the problem. That's why it's not, you know... Jawline is a crazy name. It was a viewer name. I just, No, it's holding a scarf. I have no idea then, Budney. Oh, nice. So I can jump. Yeah, you can absolutely jump around. There's going to be a few things that you might be a little confused on if you jump around, like mechanic-wise, but they are normally explained, or you can, you know, discover, like, you can figure it out without, Oh, I have to talk to you, and then you... Okay. But yeah, for the most part, you can be just fine jumping around. Mostly because you can do the post, you can do this post game, but the level curve is terrible. Yeah. That's the big thing, is that it's the level curve. That's the #1 reason why I don't care for these games, is the level curve. Missy Prissy with the follow. I almost said like, excuse me, with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you're having a fantastic night as well. How did you feel about making your very first video live? I mean, nervous, but, you know, it's something I wanted to do, so I did it, and I just, you know, once it's out there, it's out there. I would say you can't take it back, but I mean, you can, but everything's on the internet permanently, so... Beat Johto with 3 mons. How did you get a Torterra and an Infernape in Johto? What version is this? This is Pokemon HeartGold. And Soul Silver is basically the same thing, but it has a couple differences. But for the most part, they're the same. Trading my platinum starters for my Johto starters. Ah, yeah. That'll do it. Bro, I keep... Every time I set my water bottle down, I put it in a different spot, apparently. Come on, almost there. I'm just glad all these people only have... Okay, why am I fighting a Numel? What experience is that going to give me fighting a Numel? Why couldn't you have made it a camera up? It would have been the exact same thing. This gym looks a little different. It probably is if you've only ever played Gen 1, or I think it's different from Gen 2 as well. Because Gen 2, you literally just, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I guess you could say. Because this is still Gen 2. But yeah, in that game, you just walk in and fight him. Hey, look, it's a Pokemon that's quad weak to the type I'm about to click a move on. I have to work on my now. Have a good one. Hey, big W's as always. Thank you so much for showing up. You are here every single time. I'm assuming I'll see you tomorrow night, but if not, have a good one, man. Have a good weekend and sleep well. W's again. I appreciate you being here. You are easily the biggest supporter of the channel. You and JS both are here almost every stream, and it means a ton. So thank you. And Jules Perez with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. But yes, have a good night, Big. Is this on a DS? Yes, this is on a DS. How do I get Electabuzz? In which game? Soul Silver? I believe you can find them in the grass outside of the power plant in Kanto if you're there yet. I'm not sure if you can find them in Johto at all. Alright, let me save and then take on this guy. Alright. Here we go. Did his head just shine? I've never noticed that before. That's insane. His head just shone. Crazy. Alright, first one down. Can you find an Elekid in Johto? I didn't know that. Interesting. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to be very underleveled when we finish the gyms, but that's a-okay. And it got the sunny day off. Ugh. Come on, man! How much does it do? I know it's in sun, but... Ow! Too much. Oh, white herb? White herb overheat Magmar. That's new. Alright. Hyper Potion. Thunder Punch. Man, I didn't even have to heal. He was gonna click Thunder Punch and heal me for myself. Got one shot by level 25 Porygon. What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even think that's physically possible unless you were like somehow minus special defense and he was plus attack or special attack. Yeah, I should have seen that coming, but that's fine because this will stall out the last turn. This should be the last turn of Sun. Doesn't matter. I hurt myself in confusion anyways because of course. How does he outspeed? Come on, man. Okay, well now he's minus special attack, and yes, I know it's in the sun, but I'm very tempted to switch into the Steelix here to click Earthquake. Wow, that did nothing because of the sun. Hey, welcome back. I'm just gonna say Dot. I don't know what your name is, like what you go by, but I'm just gonna say Dot. So welcome back. All right, let's hope this does not one-shot. He's -2 special attack, but it is in the sun. Still one-shots. Awesome. That is insane. I know Steelix has no special defense, but... Do any Gen 5 Pokemon have Megas? I believe the only one is Audino. Otherwise, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm trying to go through the list in my head, and the only one I can think of is Audino. Stop healing! You are so annoying. Of course, you break through confusion. Heal up the lantern. Alright, come on, that's a little ridiculous. They better cook with new Megas? That's what I'm saying, man. And then he crits, of course. Why wouldn't he crit? Stop putting up Sunny Day. Stop, seriously. They buff Blaine or something? No, my water type's just slower than him, so he keeps putting up Sunny Day. And I keep getting hit in confusion. Watch, I'm gonna do it again here. Wow, shocking. Actually shocking that I didn't get confused there. And a crit. I don't know if that was necessary or not. I have a feeling it might have been, but... Oh, Rapidash. I mean, shoot, I might as well go to one of these other things. Because Sunny Day's out, I can't do anything in the sun because my water type moves do nothing, and I only have 4 of them left, so I want to save them. Oh, this is his last Pokemon, though. Did not realize that. 59? Oh, no, and it's clicking Bounce. Man, this would have been nice to have a Steelix for. Is Raichu better than Electabuzz? I would say potentially yes. Dude, this Lantern cannot catch a break. Thank you for breaking through. You got it. You got it. Just finish it. You did not finish the job. I'm going to assume a bounce here, and I'm going to heal. I was correct in my assumption. I was gonna say, just don't paralyze me again. We're fine. We're fine. You survived that. Wow. Okay, well that's good at least. Maybe you can get a paralyze here. Paralyze? Yes! Discharge never fails. Just Volty with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, and I hope you are enjoying the stream and having a fantastic night. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Guys, everyone who's in here right now, we just beat Blaine. Let me know how you guys are feeling, what you're doing. You know, drop it in the chat. Like I said, I love talking to you guys. How is an electric type paralyzed? In the older games, they didn't have those sort of restrictions, so electric types could be paralyzed. Fire types couldn't be burnt, and poison types couldn't be poisoned, but yeah, electric types could be paralyzed. Grass type Pokemon weren't immune to like spore and powder moves yet. How many badges you got now? 15 total, 7 of the Kanto ones, only 1 left. And I'm about to go get the last one. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, that scared me. I went to report that comment, and my whole TikTok's almost closed. I thought I was getting really, really worried, but okay. Glad you have Meganium, Steelix, and Lantern. Hey, I appreciate that. Yes, it did. I took a very long and arduous time to build this team. So hard to build. But guys, if you are here right now, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you could, please go check out my other social medias, my YouTube, my Twitch, and follow me on there. That would mean a ton and help me out a lot. And James, I don't know if it's James Grand or James Grande. I don't want to get it wrong. But James, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you are having a fantastic night. Thank you for joining us on the stream. All right. I don't know why I'm saving here. He doesn't battle me here, but yep, taking a good look around me. Volcano erupts, just like that, whole town appears. Coming to the Viridian Gem. I plan on it. I'm trying. Grande like in Spanish? Alright, cool. I assumed so, but I didn't want to say that and then be wrong. So, thank you for the follow, James Grande. If I could hit the right move here. Sorry, I need to go back. No worries, Paul. No worries at all. You don't have to feel sorry about anything. I appreciate you being here for the little time you were. I appreciate all the help. I hope you are having a fantastic night. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. So thank you for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Let me follow you on Twitch. Hey, I appreciate that. Doesn't he give you the ticket to the island? The ticket to what island? What? Do I get a ticket for something? I don't know. I just realized I never... Oops. It's a little bit late to set it now, but... Alright. JS, you're probably thinking of Santai Blaziken, I assume that's you, James. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. The ticket you get from Bill, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The one in Fire Red and Leaf Green, where Bill takes you somewhere from Cinnabar Island. Yes, that's what I assumed was. Yes, James, thank you for the follow on Twitch, and I do see your message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I can walk on that. So let me do... see, that's the thing. They all have different, like, types in here, so I guess I'll put Meganium in front so I can get the Amulet coin boost, but... Yes, I assumed he was talking about the ticket from Bill. The audio and video sound looks better? Wow, really? I didn't know it sounded and looked better on Twitch. It should all be the same because my, all my, like, things are the same, all my, settings, so that's strange, but, I mean, I'll take it. I'm glad it's better. Gym had me stressing as a child. I mean, the 16th gym in a game, it's gonna be hard. Why are you saving that much? I'm a habitual saver. It just happens. I don't do it intentionally necessarily. It's just kind of habit. I have a problem where I go through streaks of I save like every 5 minutes, or I won't save for like 2 hours, and then I end up losing a lot of progress. But Sebastian, I don't even want to try to butcher that last name, so I am sorry. But Sebastian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying your night, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know how you're doing. Amazing team, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your favorite snake Pokemon? And are you Team Chikorita? For Team Chikorita, for HeartGold and Soul Silver, no. I'm definitely usually Team Cyndaquil or Team Totodile, honestly. I'm pretty split between those. Favorite snake Pokemon? That's pretty specific. I'll have to get back to you on that. I do really like Arbok. I think Arbok's cool. Seviper is really cool. I like some of the new, like Sandaconda is a newer snake Pokemon. So I can't really go wrong with snake Pokemon. As far as I know, they don't really have a bad one. So tried White 2 yesterday. Did you learn how to speak German yet? Should get Dugong, my favorite Pokemon. I think I have to catch one eventually because I'm trying to complete the decks in the game. So I think I will have to catch a Dugong eventually. But also, how is a Heracross outspeeding a Tauros? That's blasphemy. What's your favorite typing? My favorite typing is probably Dark type. I just love like almost all of the Dark type Pokemon. They all look so cool to me. Like it's just a very, very cool type in my opinion. All right. Nope, don't want to go that way. That just puts me back here. Okay, so this is the correct way. Although I don't know how you get to... How do you get to that tile that she's on? Oh, you go down here. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, I got the hiccups now. Wish there was a Marlin Swordfish Pokemon. I was literally just thinking about that like 2 days ago because I was thinking about Marlins and Swordfish and stuff and how I wish there was one. So you are literally reading... Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. Reading my mind right now. I'm so lost I'm going to need to watch a Let's Play. I mean, yeah, I get that. I've had that before where I've been so lost in a game that I gotta look up a guide or a Let's Play or something like that, but... Spent 4 hours yesterday catching Entei in a Pokeball. I understand. I feel your pain. Hey, so let's, Cool, got the roll. Kingdom Hearts? What about Kingdom Hearts? Licky. That's a close combat-y baddie. Thunderbolt. Interesting. Oh, so hard. Yeah. No, Kingdom Hearts is very confusing. Like, the lore is confusing. The gameplay can be a bit confusing. You know, everything about it's a little funky. So. And the moves with the NPCs references are a bit confusing. Yeah, that I could understand that in a different language. I can understand how that would be trouble to navigate, for sure. And I wanted this one. And then I need this one into this one into which one do I go to here? Oh, this one. Took me a second to find that. A second more than I would like to admit, but how do I get over there, though? That is the question. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, that was trippy, but can't even change the language on the copy. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about a lot of the newer games is they give you that option when you buy the game. You can set what language it's in. Also, I meant to heal first, but what are you clicking here? Luckily, you can't be contrary yet. So, oh, just flail. That's gonna kill me because you're on 1 HP. I survived? That's a shock. I fully expected to be dead there. I would love to stay in on the Sudowoodo, but I'm already red barring and I don't feel like sitting through that for much longer, so. Misty's Lapras is annoying? I bet. I mean, it's a rematch for a reason. Ow, you have Wood Hammer. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. It's not stab. It's not stab. Ow. And it has Rock Head, so it doesn't take recoil. Yikes. Yikers, that hurt. Alright, he's level 53. I gotta take that off of him again. He's not still need it. Oh, excuse me. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Last gym leader, and then we are home free. Imagine Mega Sudowoodo, he'd be so funny. He'd be something, that's for sure. So, I guess I'm going to take that from you, give it to you. Alright. Whoops. I guess I have to do this. Oh yeah, and then we can go this way. Something about Mega Trevenant, which would be cool. That could be cool. I like Trevenant a lot, actually. Blizzard here to hit both of them. Want to remake this for the Switch so bad. As long as they properly remake it, don't leave the terrible level curve in there like they did this time. Hey, use it on the right Pokemon. Thank goodness. That's annoying. And that's even more annoying. Alright, I'm clicking Discharge. Alright, that's really annoying. Does that finish? No. Wow, they didn't even do half. Whatever. Suddenly on Shiny Hunting Trevenant instead of Marie, but my ego got to me. Man, I hate it when that happens. You just start overthinking stuff and start, you know. I get that. I get that for sure. Why does everything I have hit my teammate? Signal Beam doesn't, I guess. Let's go Arc Style with regular mechanics. I mean, that would be really good. Come on, please. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. I am trying to status this Porygon Z. Like, I'm not actually trying to do that, but that's what it looks like I'm doing because I just keep, you know. Alright, cool. Please knock it out. Of course not. Why would I ever get what I need? Okay, let me synthesis you to save some potions and then Signal Beam again. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Finish it off. Stop. Thank you. Who's your opponent? Some random trainer in the final Kanto gym right now. But we're almost there. And then once we're done here, we can take on the final gym leader. And then, yeah, then we'll be done with Kanto League, too. Getting so close at the end. Guys, if you are new here, welcome in. I appreciate any follows and likes that you guys are willing to drop, but my name is Redwood. Thank you so much for being here. It means a ton. And, so it's this one is what I need. And if you guys would be so inclined, I asked a minute ago too, but if you guys have a Twitch account and you'd be willing to follow me, at Redwood _ over there. Supposedly the audio and video quality is a lot better over there, so you really are missing out by being over here. But if you would be so inclined to follow me over there, it would help me out so much. I need to heal. I forgot about it. You about to lose? Probably. I know I'm like 10 levels below most of his stuff, so. And guys, I did set a like goal on the stream of 3 game controllers, or a gift goal, excuse me, of 3 game controllers. So if we can hit that, or if we beat Blue, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that, you know, make it happen. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'll send 1K likes if you win. Why not send 1K likes now and then another 1K likes if I win, huh? No, I'm kidding. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Okay, well, I started the wrong thing because I assumed he started the Pidgeotto like his actual, you know, counterpart does. I guess I have to use the Entei now. We take a Leaf Storm, that's fine. Don't take it as well as I thought we did. That's a surprise. Why don't you signal me with support times weakness? Because then I immediately get one shot by Leaf Storm, if not one shot by Leaf Storm first. Plus, I just crit with my Entei and I just win anyways, so, you know. Hey guys, what did he say he's sending in? What Pokemon did it say it's sending in? I missed it. What Pokemon is coming in? None of you fell for it. You guys are no fun. HeartGold and Soul Silver are the best. I disagree on them being the best, but they are pretty good. I've played these games before. You guys are no fun, man. Let loose a little bit. Love how you're playing. It makes me want to play. If you want to play, play. There's plenty of ways to play. No one can tell you, you know, a right or wrong way to play if you want to. Flare Blitz. All right. Which ones do you think are the best? Personally, the Pokemon games I think are the best are Pokemon Black and White 2 or Pokemon Platinum. I think are the best Pokemon games. And if we're talking just, you know, somewhat recent games, I think Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are better remakes than this. And I think, personally, I think Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are better than this as well. But just because it's 2 a.m., I won't be fooled. I mean, I was hoping someone would go for it, you know. Remake of HeartGold and Soul Silver. I mean, that would be the first ever time they've done a remake of a remake, but I could see it happening. These games sold really well and currently, you know, cost a lot of money. So, if they remade them, obviously, you know, people want to buy them. So. Arcanine a tank? I mean, it helps that I'm, you know, 8 levels below it or whatever, but yeah, he is pretty tanky, though. I prefer Gen 5 remakes. Gen 5 doesn't really have a remake, though. Like, I wouldn't call that a remake. It's more so like a sequel. Copy of Alpha Sapphire with 800 hours on it. The crazy thing is, that's not even that crazy high of a number. Of course it's a no-guard Machamp. Why wouldn't it be? Don't crit. I live one. I hate this. Alright, Heracross, you got this, brother. I still like X and Y. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I actually do like X and Y. I don't think they're as terrible as everyone wants to say they are. They definitely have flaws, but they're not bad. Alright, there's the Pidgeot I was waiting for. And of course it comes in when I have my electric type is weakened. X and Y was too easy and just too slow. Mirror move when you move first. Word. And this guy is the 8th gym leader, meant to be like the strongest of all of them. Alright, that's going to get annoying real quick, though. Okay, no flinch. Good. How did your Onix evolve? I actually caught this Steelix. If you go check out my TikTok page or my YouTube page right now, I have a video I just posted today about how to get a Steelix if you want to catch one in this game. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Please, please, please check it out. It means a lot. Steelix doesn't have a better rock move? Not right now. I did not hit run. I hit bag. Let me heal up. Caught it by the Safari Cave? Correct. Thought Pidgeot would have close combat? No, it's not a Staraptor. Okay, you're really annoying for that. Okay, well, that's at least the one I wanted it to bring out, but I'm not healed. I have to heal again. I have to take that time. I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry. Has to blow away a bunch of metal? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, let's hope this does less than 50%. It does more than 50%. Well, guess I'm healing up something else then. And Lantern is going a bye-bye. I guess I'll heal up the Entei. Is it TikTok hand? Okay. Yeah, I've seen ads for those, but never bought any of them or looked into them too much. Mainly because I own the physical games, so there's really no point in me emulating when I could just play them if I wanted to. So I can't remember what your last is. Okay, burn is nice for return. What does the tag even mean in context for return? So return is a move that gets higher in power the more friendship you are. So it's basically returning the friendship you have put into it as an attack. Do you play on your DS or Emu? DS. Crit. Nice. Burn. No burn. I live one more. Or I live one here. Alright. Well, let's hope something outspeeds this thing or can take it down. Is that the sprite? Yeah, it's Entei's back sprite. It's a little funky. Is the DS store still online? No, unfortunately. Stop full restoring. Return should do so much more damage. He's had it since Route 2. Yeah, but it faints a lot because he's always battling Red, and Red is undefeated. And when your Pokemon faints, it loses happiness. So that's why. That's what I'm saying, at least. I have no idea if that's actually a reason or not, but... No, there would be one thing here that would be really, really nice if it would happen. I'm glad I'm not flinching, but... Okay, no flinch here. Should I be Pokemon for 4 years? I thought it asked me to renew it and ask for money. Nope, it's completely free now if you have it. Very, very nice. A Gyarados, and of course I already let my... Whatever, Gyarados doesn't have any flying type moves, except Bounce maybe, but... If this faints, I will, I'm gonna go for a Body Slam first. I outspeed it. Wow. Oh, now I don't. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, yeah, I need this Body Slam, like, immediately. How does Onix evolve into Steelix? It evolves by trading an Onix while it's holding a metal coat. Yeah, Ice Fang, I see that now. I was really hoping to get a paralysis there, but... Wait. Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Return. Did I see the fourth move yet? I don't think I did. I was gonna say, if so, I don't. It's probably Waterfall. I was gonna say, if so, he can't touch Steelix. But it's probably Waterfall. But that's fine, because then I'll just heal up Lantern, and then Lantern should be able to take one of any of those moves. Yes, it is Waterfall. So then I should just be able to discharge and end this. Barring... There's one word that I'm not going to say, because if it happens, I will probably quit, but... Oh, he clicks Dragon Dance. Never mind. Alright, we win. Unless this somehow doesn't kill, which Gyarados does have a pretty high special defense stat. But I'm only one level below it, so... Yeah, no chance. We did it! Hooray! The Earth Badge that's in the shape of a feather. You can see it behind him up there. And we can use Rock Climb now. Finally. Contains Trick Room. Why do you give me Trick Room? Dubs, dubs, dubs indeed. E4 tomorrow? Yeah, you're crazy. Yep, Professor Oak. Yep, I'm trying. If you would stop talking, Professor, I'm trying to go to you. Well, let me heal first. I know I can heal there. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'll just heal first anyways. Pick Bulbasaur? I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. It doesn't really matter. I'm not using them for anything necessarily, so. Let me see something. Pokedex. A National, yep. Okay, I have seen all of them. I was gonna say, is there one I haven't seen yet? I agree Charmander and Charizard get too much love. I'm definitely not disagreeing with you there. But I think Bulbasaur gets a lot of love too. That's why I am Team Squirtle, usually. Not usually, but most of the time. Like I say, I don't even... Do I get to pick the starter here right now, or... Okay, Mount Silver, cool. Okay, I don't actually get the starter yet. What game is this? This is Pokemon HeartGold version. Alright, let me go, let me fly to Victory Road real quick. That way I can at least access the Mount Silver, Pokemon Center. Hooray, we can finally go to Mount Silver. Okay, I don't even mind if I get encounters here. Is this on Switch? Nope, this is on my a DS, Nintendo DS, 2DS technically. But so we're fighting Red this stream? No, no. There is a Pokemon Center out here, isn't there? I swear there was. Can I fly to it? No. keep hitting the wrong buttons. Is it just the house? I hope it's not just the house, because I don't think I can fly to that. I thought there was an actual Pokemon Center. Sit down here. Oh, there we go. That's why I wasn't far enough. I don't know why I'm healing again. I just healed in Viridian, but whatever. The other thing I want to look at is see if any of my Pokemon can learn Rock Climb. I'm 99% sure Steelix can. Not that I want to teach it to Steelix. Sad Pokemon Center indeed. Okay, Entei can. I don't mind teaching it to Entei. Actually, I can't. I'm not going to teach it yet. I'll go get rid of Cut because it has Cut. But yeah. The only picture they get is red when he runs out of PP. He doesn't even do that because he doesn't fight anymore. He just sits up there. Alright. I was about to go heal again. Why was I about to go heal again? Well, I will be forgetting this on the next stream, guys. I am very, very tired. It is 2:15 in the morning, where I am. It was almost a 4-hour stream. We beat the entire Kanto League. Thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot. Every single one of you who followed or liked or dropped gifts. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. So, yep, good night, Julian. But, yeah, I wanted to pop one thing up real quick. Okay, we're lagging. Alright. Alright, there we go. Hold on. This is why you save. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Can I text color that one? I'll make, you know. Oh, it does the whole thing. Darn it. Alright, whatever. Just make it white then. Did I add it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Just add that, and yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, like I said, any gifts, follows, likes, anything at all, even just being here and viewing the stream means a lot, and it helps. So thank you so much. And yeah, tomorrow about 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, I was a little late today because I was trying to get that video uploaded. But yes, about 9:30 Eastern, we will be live again tomorrow. So yes, please show back up. You know, it means a lot. If you're busy, I get it. But yes, so thank you all so much. And with that being said, I'm gonna just leave this up here for a minute, and yeah, I'm gonna head out. So thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time.